Hey, yo, testing. Can you hear me? You in there? Kinda working. What's up with my filter? Hold on. Yeah, it should be working. Alright. Welcome up, y'all. Wow, the music started perfectly when I switched over to camera mode. I'm a little bit disappointed right now. A tiny bit disappointed because I was waiting all day. It's December 3rd. I was waiting all day at work. Get home. Reforged is gonna be out. I'm gonna be able to play it. Gonna be able to enjoy all the new people on. Got home. It's currently 8:50 p.m. here, and unfortunately, Guild Wars 1 Reforged comes out in about like 7 hours from now, something like that. From what I've asked around, that's what it seems like. Typically, when they make a big update, it comes out around 2 p.m. something like that in Eastern time. I'm estimating, but yeah, so kind of at a loss what I'm gonna do. I wanted to make a new character on a new account and play with some people in pre-searing. And I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna make a character. It's not, I mean, I think a lot of people are on already because they're waiting for Negative. What's up, buddy? How are you number 2 in my chat? That's crazy. I mean, you should be number 1, I think. I'm sure you're just as angry. You're just as... Oh, okay, you're back up to number 1. Let's go. Yeah, you got mod stats, you got mod privileges, and you are in here almost every time I'm live. And then it keeps wanting to knock you down a peg. But you're back up to number 1 slot. Let's go. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and make a new character. And then this will be the start of a playthrough. Hey, Chris. What's up? What's up? Yeah, Reforged is not out yet. So I am on my new account. And as soon as I make a new character, I'll make sure to post it so people can find my new Guild Wars account. Guild Wars 1, there's supposed to be a huge, gigantic update, and it doesn't come out yet. Maybe like 7 hours from now. I also have pseudo-important news. Tell me this pseudo-important news. Not quite important, but pseudo-important. Pseudo basically means like it's in your subjective, or it's a subjective perspective, right? Some people might find this to be important, some people might find it to be unimportant. Not respected by the scientific bodies. But yeah, lay me I don't know why I'm getting into that. Lay it on me, buddy. What's your pseudo-important news? The game Ars Notoria, I've been curious about for like 2 to 3 years, has finally been released to early access. I think you told me about that. I think you told me about that game. Ars Notoria. Yeah, I think I wishlisted it because you told me about it. Whoops. Yeah. Early access, adventure, magic, dark fantasy, simulation. So it's an open world crafting game like Valheim, I'm guessing. It looks pretty sweet. Has a very old school looking vibe to it. Like, almost reminds me of a game. Asheron's Call. Did you ever see that? It's a really old MMO. Something about it reminds me of that. The way the landscapes look. That's cool. Now you can actually look into it. BRB, Chris. BRB, BRB. Yeah. What's up, Bearded? Oh, Bearded Guardian is the bot. I'm getting a lot of bots today. Bird Chocolate. Welcome in. Explode Beef. Yeah, we're gonna get started here. You live? Yeah. Let me hit up some people. How you doing, buddy? Life been good to you? Yeah, it's good. It's forking. I almost said a bad word there. It's forking cold. It was -7 degrees here, which is like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. And I did not dress appropriately. I froze my extremities off. Yeah, I almost said a bad word. Apologies, everyone. Apologies to all the forks out there. Let's make a new character. New account, new character. We're gonna start with Prophecies. Totally brand new account, and I want to go Monk because I'm planning on playing with players, and a lot of players who group up need healers. It's about to be negative. Nice one. Here in Indiana. Dang. So you get like proper snow in Indiana, right? It gets really freaking cold here in Korea, but in the city, I don't really get to see like real snow that much. It turned like they treat all the roads with that salty stuff, so it gets really slushy and gross real quick. Oh, dude, we got like 8 inches last weekend. That's crazy. Hey, what's up, Ricky? What you see? I haven't quite decided, I haven't quite decided what my secondary class will be. I was pretty confident I was going to go Ranger secondary. I think I might go Warrior, actually. By the way, -8 inches is insane. I think the most inches I've had is 4 inches. That's out of context. What I just said was insane. I mean, To some people, it's insane. Some people, it's like, all right. We're gonna be a monk. Came in at the wrong time. Dominator, what's up? Yeah, that was the wrong time for anyone. Dang it. What's up, man? Dominator, my fellow streamer friend, playing. He plays a lot of Clone Hero, some old school shooters, some Warzone, some Gears of War. Yeah, 4 inches, you say? I thought Uber was more of an 8-inch kind of guy. All right. Stop it. This is a family show. This is a family channel. The only thing with the monk I don't really like too well is his hairstyles are kind of weird. Like the mohawk probably looks the coolest. I think I like the bald guy best. We could go female monk. Got some Star Wars looking dudes. A lot of players go female monk because the male monk looks a little... I think he looks okay. Uber, promise to say hi. Drexit, you did promise, and you kept your promise. I respect you for that. A man who keeps his promises. We're making a new monk. Even though Reforged is not out yet, we're gonna go ahead and create our character, play around, pre-searing, try and group up with someone. It would be cool to get a random. Or if a viewer wants to run around pre-searing with me, that would be pretty sweet. What do you guys think, though? Should I go male monk? Should I go male monk or female monk? Dominator! Got that follow on Twitch too. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. I feel like high school me typically played. Dang, I wish I could join. Enjoy your new character. Female monk it is for sure. You think so? Yeah. Something about the male monk. He doesn't quite have like that hero vibe to him. I don't know. The male monk armor is pretty cool looking though. Brexit has a vote for female monk. Anyone else want to vote? Anyone else want to vote for which character I'm going? Female monk or male monk? I'm drinking hot chocolate, by the way. Negative says female. Frith mixing it up a little bit. He's going male. Double boss. That's all Negative cares about. Whatever makes the game harder. I mean, female might. I don't know. I feel like this guy, the male, has seen some hard times. By the way, how's my game volume? Is it a little loud? Testing. It's not bad. We did kill Motor with the ooze bombs and fists. Yeah, we ooze bombed and fisted Motor real hard. Ooze and fists. We don't know for sure at which time to update. I was asking some players in game, and a lot of them were saying like around 5 hours from... Oh, no, 7 hours from now or so. I'll be asleep, unfortunately. I was really hoping it would be live now. That's why I'm not, like, in a rush to get into the game. Alright, I think female did win the vote. Negative said female, Chris said male, and Drexit said female. See how I'm... Dude, as you were typing that negative, you dropped down just to third. That's crazy. What class will you play? I'm gonna play Boozy. Welcome in on Twitch. I'm gonna play Monk because I want to be designated healer for my party. I think it's gonna be fun to find some groups to play with and be the healer. I just can't decide if I'm gonna be male or female. Right now we have 2 votes for female, 1 vote for male. Boozy. What do you want to go? What are you gonna choose? Actually, we don't know when the update's gonna drop, but we assume it's 7 hours later because of the stream schedule. Yep. Yeah, Chris, exactly. Female for sure. Alright. Alright, there we go. Sorry, Chris. And for some reason, I think blonde is always fitting for monk female. We're gonna be super pale. I want like never goes out into the sun pale. Let's wait and see. Oh, so you guys saw the stream time. I didn't even check the stream time. Oh yeah, there's different hairstyles. There's different hairstyles, alright. We got this like Vogue hairstyle that looks pretty sweet. We got this like cyberpunk hairstyle going on. These are almost identical. Slightly different. This one has more of the shaved side on. Female monk has a lot of shaved area. I mean, on her head, side of her head. You can go full bald. Do like a cornrow style thing going on. This is like Star Wars hair. I like number 2. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. I think number 2 and 4 look the best. 2 and 4 look pretty sweet. I think according to this lore, prophecies monks have to at least have part of their head shaven or something like that. Yeah, I think you're right. Will you be using... I'm going to be using storage, Drexit, but this is a totally fresh account. So it's totally empty. I got nothing on this account. Never touched it. Never touched it. Might go dark hair, actually. I kind of like the dark hair look. Or redhead. A little bit of a strawberry red. Strawberry. So I believe I can just buy Guild Wars on Steam now and be ready for Reforged. Yes, that's true, Boozy, but they're gonna drop the price. The price of Guild Wars right now is like 30 bucks, I think. I think it's almost 40 bucks, the Guild Wars trilogy, but when Guild Wars Reforged releases, they're gonna drop it down to 20 bucks. So yes. Anyone who currently owns Guild Wars, even if you only own one of the... Actually, you know what you could do? I think all you need to do is buy one of the campaigns. So you can buy, like, Guild Wars Factions, for example. It looks like you can't buy it anymore, actually. Let me check. Yeah, Guild Wars Factions is for me it's about 20 bucks for me. And I believe if you just own one of the campaigns, when Reforged launches, you're gonna have access to the whole game. That could be an option to go with. Who's off? What's up, man? I'm gonna go with this hairstyle. Oh, we got like a tattoo. Oh, right. They have tattoos. Instead of helmets, monks have tattoos in this. I think orange fits my hairstyle the best. Yeah. Black hair. You want me to try the black hair? Yeah, I kind of like the black hair too. Guild Wars Game of the Year edition costs $20. I saw that too. I don't know the difference between Guild Wars Game of the Year edition. Guild Wars Game of the Year edition. What is the difference there? It comes with... I think Game of the Year edition only comes with prophecies? Why is it called Game of the... I don't know why it's called Game of the Year edition. I don't know what it comes with extra-wise. More info. No, doesn't do it. I have no idea what Game of the Year edition brings in. But I can tell you this, Boozy. If you own any part of Guild Wars Prophecies, Factions, Nightfall, except Eye of the North, you can't buy that one as a standalone. But if you have any of one of the 3 main campaigns, when Guild Wars Reforged launches, you're gonna have all of them. Female monk and Fissure of Woe armor looks good. Oh, I see, Uzoth. Yeah, we'll go black hair then. Black hair. Looks pretty sweet. Zentos. So what I'm hearing, Zentos, is Reforged launches in about a little less than 7 hours from now. A little less than 7 hours. Oh, that's a cool style. Oh, that's how it works. I was holding off on purchasing because I wasn't sure if Reforged is going to be its own thing. I believe, oh, what's up, Valeric? I believe Game of the Year includes the use of bonus, gives you starter weapons. That's what I was guessing too, Valeric, but on Steam it doesn't say that, but I think you're right about that. No problem, Zentos. We're starting a totally fresh, what's that character's name from Elden Ring? Brother Corrin, right? Yeah. But we're gonna be a girl, so we're gonna be Sister Corrin. Corrin gonna be a man or a female name? Had the name already figured out before I did it. Get Defender of Ascalon first. That would take me so long, Uzoth. That would take me way too long. I'm probably gonna get up to like level, at least level 6 or 7 in pre-steering before I go on to post.
It arrives with no fanfare.
You can go to post as early as level 2, I think.
Those who will remember.
Actually, I think you can be level 1. You can be level 1 and go to post. You just have to get a second class. So Reforged should be $20 anyway, so might as well get one of the cheaper I think so, Boozy. I think that's the way to do it. I think you should do it. And let us know if it works. And then if it doesn't work, I deeply apologize. But I watched a lot of videos, Boozy, and I heard from the developers themselves that anyone who owns even one campaign will have access to Reforged. So I'm confident in that advice.
Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest.
Yeah.
Bring to me the bravest in all of
Corrin or Corrin? Yeah, male or female.
Who will lead our kingdom to glory.
Second class Mesmer showing his nukes how to interrupt. Hey, what's up, McD? As far as I know, it's gonna be about a little less than 7 hours. And unfortunately, I will be sleeping because it's currently 9 p.m. here. When can you become an assassin? You can start as an assassin, but you would have to start in the Factions campaign, which is the second one, which is an awesome campaign. Yeah. So there's 3 campaigns. Prophecies, which came out first in 2005. that has the 6 base classes. And then Factions came out in like 2007. I think Factions came out 2007. That's the second campaign. That adds the 2 extra classes, Assassin and Ritualist. And then in Nightfall, which came out in 2008, I believe. No. 8, I think. Comes with 2 more classes called the Paragon and Dervish. A lot of people start in Factions. Factions is a great campaign. Yeah, it's really unique, Boozy, because actually Guild Wars 1 is 3 standalone games put together. I don't know why they did that, but there's 3. Think about it in like World of Warcraft, how if you start as a warrior or a alliance or horde, your starting areas are different, right? It's kind of like that. So as you level up and as you get further through one of the campaigns, you can cross over to the other ones. So eventually it doesn't really matter which one you start with, but your experience is going to be different depending on which one you start with. I hope that makes sense. And Mickey D, I hope I answered you. Yeah, about 7 hours from now. Hey, good day. Hey, Boozy, thanks for that follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Hey, thanks, Eddie. And this is a brand new account, so if you're looking to add me, I have no friends right now. I have no friends on here, so my name is Sister Corhin. Corin, but the H is silent. Inspired by Elden Ring character names. That's been my my MO lately. There's another monk there. What's she doing? Do I know this person? Yeah, I'm just making sure. Actually, you should make Ritualist hero, since Ritualist is an essential hero. Yeah, Ritualist is a good way to go. I'm like a purist. I love doing prophecies. When I make a new character, I almost always start prophecies. So nostalgic for me. Good point, Villaric. You can never go back to pre-searing in prophecies, so if you are someone who wants to experience the game from the beginning, you got to start in prophecies. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to be an assassin though, you have to start factions. And if you want to be any of the newer classes, you got to start there. There's nothing wrong with doing that though, Boozy. Start factions if you want to be assassin. Assassin's freaking cool. Assassin was once my favorite class. And Chris, did you? Oh no, Drexit, you were saying I should go Mesmer. I'm torn. I want to go. I was thinking about going Ranger secondary, and then I was like maybe I should go Warrior secondary, and then I was thinking maybe I should go Mesmer. So those are the 3 I'm torn between. Very true, Villaric. You can always be an assassin secondary later on. And a lot of warriors, a lot of other professions choose assassin as a secondary actually. Assassin's a very, very common secondary class for everyone. Nah, I was kidding. Ranger or warrior sounds awesome. No, I mean Mesmer secondary is good for monk because of like the energy drain and enchantment removal and stuff. I know. Every time I try to explain Guild Wars 1 to someone, it starts off so simple, but it gets complicated very quickly. But I promise you this game is not that complicated. It's just the right amount of complicated to where it's fun. It's not like most of the decisions in this game are not super permanent. Yeah, exactly, Villaric. Every secondary class. Okay, let's talk about it. So if I pull up my attributes, I'm a monk, right? And so I get 4 attributes. If I get another secondary profession, I'll have another 4, another 3 or 4. Not every profession has the same number of attributes. For example, Elementalist has an extra attribute, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm confusing myself. So this stream is so much better than some guy. Hey, there we go. What's up, Treyheck? And elite skills. No, Trey, we're adding more complexities. Don't worry about elite skills. Those are later. 3 to 4 depending. Yeah, Chris. Okay, I'm not crazy. So, the monk, for example, which is the profession that I chose, has 3 attributes: healing, smiting, and protection. This 4th one is actually my primary attribute. So only a monk primary profession gets access to this divine favor. It's what gives me an advantage of using monk skills, because it's my primary profession. So naturally, a primary monk will have more power or strength or what's the word I'm looking? Affinity. What's the word I'm looking for? Proficiency. A monk primary will have more proficiency with monk skills because I'm a monk primary, and the same goes for all the other classes. But you can get access to the other non-primary attributes by choosing the classes second. We're gonna show that in a little bit. So I think I will go Ranger secondary. Oh, I'm like trying to, like, I've been playing this game since it released, but when I have to think about how to explain it in as simple terms as possible, it's very difficult. That's what I'm thinking, Villaric. I'm thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, so everyone will always try to ask the question, what's the best secondary for X? Like, what's the best secondary for Warrior? What's the best secondary for Ranger? There is no best secondary, but as Villaric pointed out, Ranger gets access to a pet. And I can have a pet with me. I can tame an animal, and it can follow me around, and it can protect me and be can help me out. I could buff it up with some enchantments and make it like extra strong. So generally every class can, especially early on, the pet is pretty useful to every class. But there's some other synergies, like, yes, later on, right away you can't change secondary, but later on, after you hit level 20, which is the max level, by the way, level 20, there's only 20, yeah, level 20 is the max level. It sounds like it's really low, but it's actually, it feels really strong, level 20. Once you hit level 20, you will be able to get access to all of the secondary skills. So the end game for Guild Wars, is, instead of grinding like if you take World of Warcraft, for example, the objective is to make your character as powerful as possible, and then the developers are constantly putting out more content to add more levels of power, right? With Guild Wars, you get up to a max level of power, and then most of the content you do in the game is at max level. Because the way your character gets power is by unlocking skills, like these 2 skills I'm about to get. There's over 1,000 skills in the game, and you can only have 8 at the bottom. So it's all about being versatile. Some skills will be useful in certain areas, some builds will be useful in certain areas, so you need to be able to be versatile and adapt and change. The content is about overcoming challenges at increasing level. Does it? Exactly, Trehek. So while, yeah, that's a good point. So while the max level for the player is 20, you'll be fighting enemies that are level 30 and beyond, I think. Some enemies get up really high at the most elite areas. It's all about synergies, finding the build. It's very similar to Magic the Gathering. I always, and as the developers admitted themselves, Magic the Gathering was a huge inspiration for this game. So, like, think about if you played any card games or deck building games, these 8 skills down here, which I have 0 skills right now. Bingo, Valeric. These 8 skills are kind of like your deck. And in Outposts, you can always update and change your deck out. But once you go out into the explorable area, you'll be stuck with them. So being prepared for the challenge ahead is super important. And failing is part of learning in this game. Hi, will Reforged be in Steam Store or via ArenaNet website? I think it'll be in both, but 100% it's in Steam Store. One of the main reasons why they're coming out with Reforged is for compatibility with Steam. They want to make it available on the Steam Deck. They want to make it playable with a Steam controller, which I have a Steam controller actually. So whenever Reforged launches, this is the old Steam controller, but when Reforged launches, I'm gonna try playing it with the Steam controller to show you guys what it's gonna be like. You can pre-down bulk of the game files. Oh, nice, Wadey. I didn't know that. That's interesting, Treyheck. I didn't think about that. So we're about to get our first skills. See how we got skills down at the bottom? So I got Healing Breeze, which is a healing prayers. And that goes with that attribute. And I have Banish, which is a smiting prayers. So I'm already going to start thinking about, okay, if I want to buff these skills up, I can start putting attribute points here, which I can't yet because I'm only level 1. And then, of course, these guys have quests. You get experience. You get skills. You get gold. Banish is imbalanced? Really? Oh. Huh. I didn't realize it only costs 5 energy. 10-second cooldown, that's kind of crazy. Deals double damage to summoned creatures. Chris, you had me considering it there for a second. I was like, is it really imbalanced? Thank you, Drexit. That's what I'm hoping for. I want this to be a true new player experience watching as I play with this brand new account. A lot of people expecting a different download. It was confirmed this will be treated as any other update. Yeah. And Wadey, you know what's interesting to me is Eye of the North was originally an expansion, you know? Are there different servers to choose from, or how does it work in Guild Wars? Okay, I can show you that real quick. There are different servers, but you can switch between servers at any time in Outposts. So right now I'm entering Ascalon City. This is called an Outpost. This is where you see all of these players, right? All these blue names are other human players like myself. If I go out here, this is called an explorable area, and it'll tell me, right? Oh, yeah, explorable area. Whenever you go into an explorable area, you get a private version of this area. So right now, I'm the only player here. Once you leave the outpost, only you and your party go in it together. And then whenever you're in an outpost, in the top left, see how there's different districts? These are this works the same way in Guild Wars 2, even though it's more hidden in Guild Wars 2. I can switch between these districts and these people. I can also go to more options, and I can change from America, Europe, Asia, International. All of these will have different players, but typically everyone plays an America server. I might be wrong about that, but most people play on American server. What I've been wondering is, do people who only bought one campaign now get all of them with Reforged? Yep, all. If you only have to own one campaign, then you get all of them. They're basically consolidating all the campaigns into Reforged. But Eye of the North is going to be a DLC, Wadey. That's what I was saying earlier. It's really interesting. And that's the crazy part, is by creating a DLC category for Guild Wars 1, many people are wondering, does that mean they're going to be adding more DLCs in the future? It's possible. You never know. They might be like, let's make a new DLC campaign. And then everyone will do something. They're going to be pumped for that. I was trying to make a analogy or something, but they'll be excited. It has always technically been a DLC, as you require one campaign to get there, but good point, Wadey. But it came out pre-DLC days. So, like, one of the first DLCs I think was from like Oblivion. I think Oblivion was one of the first games to do DLCs and actually call it a DLC. This came out around the same time as Oblivion, but Eye of the North was you could buy it on CD. It was a box game. Horse armor, exactly, Drexit. Yeah, exactly. We were all there. The rage, the protest, the anger. And now it became so common. Yeah, I think you're right, Valeric. I think you're totally right. But in this case, I'm happy that Eye of the North is officially being called a DLC. Because now they have the platform, they have the payment process, they have everything set up to where they can release more DLCs. And ArenaNet has become a company that, like, through Guild Wars 2, it's all about microtransactions. And unfortunately, I think, as much as Guild Wars 1 players might hate it, if players want Guild Wars 1 to be a modern game with new players coming in all the time, they're gonna have to open up some kind of microtransaction store. And I don't really like that aspect, but I think I will give them my money. There already is kind of a microtransaction game point of this, because there is upgrades for storages and stuff. Yeah, there's costumes. Costumes are already in the game. You can buy those. There's storage increases. There's mercenary heroes. But I think with this Reforged, there's going to be even more stuff coming out. Thanks again, Todd Howard. Exactly. Oh, what quest am I doing? Let's go ahead and go to this area. Kind of autopiloting right now. Hi, I'm new to the stream. Welcome in, Daddy Perp. My unpopular opinion, they should do it since it's not buy to win, no. Yeah, I don't think that's an unpopular... Yeah, that might be an unpopular opinion. A lot of Guild Wars vets remember Guild Wars 1 as being buy to play. Buy to own, buy to play, not subscribe to play. So they might be turned off by it. Hey, welcome back, Negative. But I'm with you, Chris. I think the more new content they regularly add will keep the current player base, will bring in new players. It'll actually revive the game.
We got to support the attention. Exactly, Wadey. The stream starts in 6.5 hours, right? I imagine the game drops. That's what I've heard too, Treyek. That's what Chris was saying in the chat. I think it's gonna be coming out less than 7 hours from now. I'm on a brand new account, brand new player, playing pre-searing. So if anyone's wants to join me and run around pre-searing, you're totally welcome to. It'd be cool to have a party going. In pre-searing, you can have two people. Yes, 2 people in your party. And the party number increases. By end game, you can have up to 8 people in your party. Go to bed early and get up early to play. It's freaking 9:30 p.m. right now. Go to bed early. I would have to wake up at like 4 a.m. What is that? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 3, I would have to get up at like 3 or 4 a.m. I want to start my tune with that. That was my idea too, Valeric. I know. You're right. You're right. I should have waited to start my tune with the update. Can't wait to get back into it with your 20-year account. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Vader, so we buy the Guild Wars Game of the Year edition and then get an upgrade to Reforged. I believe that's correct. That's what Boozy and I were talking about. He's considering just getting Game of the Year edition because it's $20 right now. I think it's less than $20 right now. So technically, you'd be saving money doing it that way. I really hope that's correct because I would hate to give you wrong information about that. You woke up at 4 a.m. today? I gotta work. I gotta work tomorrow morning. I mean, everyone's gotta work, but... Yes, there is delete character. That's true. Ragna, deal. I was gonna ask the same. Thanks. Yeah, feel free. Ask away. Everyone's got the same questions. So if you got any questions, ask them. Fedor, welcome in. Thank you for that follow. Hey, we got new skills. Bane Signet. So we got a lot of smiting skills. It's funny how they give you so many smiting skills as a monk starting out. And inevitably, I'm probably going to be going healing. I hope they fix the inventory and storage space. That was the thing. They just need a sort inventory button. That's all they need. A sort inventory button. I'll be happy with that. They have it on the website somewhere that says if you own one. Yes, Valeric. Eye of the North is not... Yeah, you could never own Eye of the North by itself anyway, so that's not included. And then you get Reforged for free. Because they said many times, if players who only own factions will be able to get all of them. Is it difficult to leveling up as a healing monk? Not really, because this game is designed... It's not really designed to get lots of experience through defeating enemies. You could definitely level up that way, but you level up much more quickly by completing quests and completing missions. Missions are like group or kind of like what are they? They're more like dungeons in World of Warcraft. But there's tons of missions in this game. I think there's like 40 missions across all the campaigns. Way more than 40. Prophecies alone has like 23 missions, I think. Factions has like 15. I'm totally wrong on the numbers. There's a lot of missions. Yeah, Prophecy is huge. You're right. I feel like I should have the number of missions memorized. On my YouTube channel, I put a whole playlist going through all of the missions on my Mesmer Iron Run playthrough. Feel free to follow me over on YouTube as well. And then there's a hard mode. Yes, they're gonna add a quest tracker. Exactly. 58 missions. That sounds right. It sounded low to me to say estimate 50, but yeah, 58 sounds right. Horizontal progression, exactly. For your first playthrough, level 1 to 20, I think it would take you probably what? Like 30 hours? Yeah. If you go fast, I would say 14 hours is on the fast side. between 10 and 100 hours. Yeah, faction. Yeah. Oh, good point, Wadey. It depends on which campaign you start with. Factions is the fastest campaign, so you'll get to level 20 very quickly in factions. Yeah, I used to speedrun by rushing to Eye of the North and do Hilroy Stonekin quests. You can level up super fast that way. Whoops. What are we doing? Travel the fields north. Dispatch the skeletons. Okay. See, I'm a monk, but I got plenty of damaging skills. Hey, what's up, don't mind? People are saying it's gonna be 6.5 hours from now. 6.5 hours from now is the timeline we're looking at. My stream will be offline during that time, but I do appreciate everyone in here hanging out until it gets announced. If you're looking to, oh, I'm about to die. Why are there so many enemies here? Oh my gosh. Well, there goes my survivor title. There goes my survivor title. I was not paying attention. Hold down control and you can see all the enemies. Andrew Jacobs, what's up? Darkest Dawn, you were over here on Twitch also. How you doing, buddy? Of course I remember you. I tested out your I hope I didn't. Did I just confuse you for someone else? I think I'm right about that. I'm right. Okay. I tested out your team builds that you recommended, and it was crazy strong. I used it to finish Winds of Change. I had never tried it before. It was freaking awesome. Holy cow, 17 YouTube videos. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks. Wow, negative? 17 YouTube viewers. That's like a new record. But yeah, if you got any any new players that are looking, hey, what's up, Zero? Any new players that are looking to find out some questions. How do you play this game? What is the game? Should I get it? Now is the time. We got lots of people, lots of veterans in here that can answer lots of your questions. I should theoretically be able to answer all of them, but there's a lot of stuff going on in Guild Wars. I'm rarely able to see Uber streams, so it's nice to be able to catch it this morning. Hey, welcome in, Jet. Yeah, I've seen your comments. You comment a lot on a lot of my videos. I appreciate that, man. Can you talk a little bit about end game? Yeah, so as we said, level 20 it's pretty low as a max level. So the end game, most of the game, it is end game, if that makes sense. You will get to level 20 like pretty quickly, and then a lot of people say like that's when the game starts, and that's pretty much true. But the end game is the elite content. So elite content is like ultra hard areas that maybe go like some of them in factions. You can have up to 12 people in your party. I'm talking about Urgoz and the Deep. You can have, is it 12 or 10? Anyway, endgame is all about even harder content. Oh my gosh, are we about to die again? Monk, level 1 monk is so weak. I am like way under level to be over here actually. I should be doing quests on the other side of the map. What's my problem? Yeah, you reach level 20 before you even finish a single campaign. Hey, Guild Wars 1, what's Guild Wars Reforged? End game is farming gold with ectoplasm. Yeah. Gaining wealth is part of the end game for sure. Some people like to complete things called titles, which I don't have any titles on this account at all. But there's a lot of bragging rights at the end of the game. Most of this game is about completing content. It's not like Guild Wars 2 where there's legendary equipment, and once you get legendary equipment, you're super powerful, and it's not like that. It's about the end game is about playing the game. That's the simplest I can explain. You're gonna be going up against extremely difficult enemies, and so you need to have as many skills as possible with unlocked, so that you can change your build to match those difficult areas. As stupid as it sounds, as simple as it sounds, end game is about playing the game. In most other MMOs, end game is about a never-ending power quest. Gotta get more power, and then once you get max level, best in slot, you wait until the next update where they add more powerful stuff. And that is not good for longevity, in my opinion. Yeah, the PvP is... Some people only play PvP. Reforged is not out yet, Blockster. It comes out in about 6 hours from now. There's so much in-game PvE, and just to put it in perspective, I've been playing this game since 2005 when it released, and there is still PvE content I have never done. Still. It's crazy. Not much left. If you watch my YouTube channel, I've pretty much done all of it on my Mesmer character, but it's insane. The music is incredible, dude. I just shut up. Are you going for LDOA? No, I'm not. This is my fresh... What's up, Jonah? This is my fresh account, fresh character that I'm going to be doing as my Reforged playthrough. Smiting Monk build is super fun, McD. For shame. I would do an LDOA, but it takes weeks, even months to do that. That's where you get level 20 in the pre-searing. Andrew Jacobs, what is Reforged? Do you not know where? I thought, okay, that's fine. I thought you were not serious. But that's cool. Reforged is the new update coming out for Guild Wars 1. So Reforged is a brand new update. They're going to be increasing quality of life features. They're going to be improving the graphics. They're going to be adding new compatible features like the Steam Deck compatibility. And a lot of people are excited because it could lead to further content release for this 20-year-old game. So it's a pretty amazing time to be a Guild Wars 1 fan. Time to get back on, exactly. This is literally, if you've ever wanted to play Guild Wars 1 in your life, this is You're never gonna find a better time to get into the game than right now. At this very moment. Feels so good to be back. Played this game. Hey, thanks for that follow. Oops. What did I just do? I just got rid of my kick chat. We got a follower goal of 80. Let's go. Thank you for that, man. I need to keep up with chat. What's going on with chat? Are they gonna introduce jumping? Nah, there's not gonna be any jumping. What's left on my Mesmer? Wow, that is crazy loud. I'm apologizing, everyone. Thank you for that sub. Oh my goodness. Twitch is going off right now with that Prime sub. Waity. What's up, Waity? My guild is empty. I suppose I should join a new one. Yeah, I'm thinking about making a new guild, actually. I'm in Tar Heel's guild right now. I don't think he would mind if I made a new guild, because it's only me and him in the guild right now. I was gonna say, Eep, yeah, sorry. I don't know why that's so loud. I need to try and figure out how to turn that off. Let me... Why was that so loud? I don't know how to use Twitch. I'm gonna come clean with you guys. I don't understand. I don't know how to use Twitch at all. Someone else sub so I can get up and dance. Hey, he said it. I just don't want to break your eardrums. I think I go to viewer rewards. No. What's it called? This is a great time for me. Alerts. I go to alerts. That's what I do. And then I edit alerts. And subscriptions. Should be able to. Hey! Should be able to change the volume. Yeah, I can change the volume. There we go. It should be much quieter now. Should be much, much quieter. Hey, thank you for those follows. I think those are over on YouTube, I believe. Or Kick. Thanks for that sub. Who's that? Jason Kiddo, Wadey, Tangil. Oh, I'm so behind on the chat, guys. I'm apologize. I'm trying to keep up with everyone. If I missed your message. I love chatting with the chat. People in the chat. And it makes me sad if I'm falling behind here. Retribution. I got Retribution. Not activated. What's that? Hype Train. It's still pretty dang loud. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Who was that? That was that was Jason Kiddo. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Kirk. You're a longtime Guild Wars 1 player. I made a new character for the first time in probably 15 years last night. Oh, who was that? Someone said they have altitis. That was my biggest problem. High school me. I could not commit to a main character. Trehek, yeah. I could not stop making alts. It is insane, dude. What's up, Professor? I sub just to see how loud I'm. Dude, I don't know how to make it quieter. I lowered the volume to 25% and it still it blew up my eardrums. My wife's about to get onto me for yelling. Stop screaming. All right. And it says I got a hype train. I don't know what that means, but we're hyping. We're on a train and we're hyping. Welcome in, peoples. 83. If you mean I played a long time ago, then yes. Yeah, a lot of. That's what I'm curious. I want to know the ratio of like new players to like returning players. I'm assuming most people in Guild Wars will be returning players. But I really want to know how many new accounts are going to be made during this time. Guild Reforged should release in about 6 hours from now. Should release in about 6 hours. Kazuki and yeah, a lot of people asking that question. That's fine. Yeah, ask away. Ask the questions. Hey, what's up, Pie Man? Pie Man's in here too. All right, and I'm playing quite slowly right now because honestly, I want to make sure my character is pretty fresh for whenever Reforged releases. I want to make sure it's nice and fresh. I'm a returning player, but I played on my brother's account, so I'll make a new account. Let's go! I wouldn't say I was highly active, but I did beat all the expansions on one of my characters. I remember doing dervish runs in Eye of the North. Yeah, you're a legit vet then, Kirk. Yeah, this is a pre-release hype stream going on right now. Yeah, Kazuki, so no fresh server. It's going to be the same servers as current. So you don't need to make a new character. What's up, Spins Lots over on Kick? Oh, yeah, what's up? What's up, Jammin? Is Jammin live right now? No. You don't need to make a new character when Reforged launch. You don't need to buy a new game when Reforged launch if you already own it. I'm guessing the servers will probably go offline while they reset, but honestly, I don't know. How do you check hours played? You type in /age. And I have played this character for over the past 0 days. I've had this account for 10 months, but I've never touched it. I waited and waited and waited. I bought it last anniversary event, and I was like, eventually I want to do a totally fresh playthrough on a brand new character, and now's the time to do it. If you guys want to see end game stuff, I'm happy to switch to my other account and show you guys some real power. I don't know. We'll show you some real Guild Wars. But right now we're just having fun in the beginning of the game. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing like end game stuff, Underworld or Fissure of Woe or something, we can do some of that. I just gotta switch over. My wife and I will be playing today after work. That's amazing. That's so cool. You guys are gonna have so much fun. Are you both longtime players, Vane, or one of you a long-term player? How dare you? Pre-Ascalon is the real guild. Some people agree with you, Jed Gray. Some people never leave pre-searing. For in-game, watch Uber doing DOA and Malix. Yeah, Drexit and I did DOA together. Domain of Anguish. That was a good time. So, is it just a patch for the base game? Pretty much, Marky Parky. It's pretty much going to be an update. It's going to be real wild to see the before and after. But yeah, they're not like, it's not gonna be it's not a remake or a remaster. It's a reforge. So I think a lot of the updating stuff is gonna be compatibility stuff with modern machines,
and with the Steam controller. I'm going to do a Steam controller video showing off how the Steam controller works with Guild Wars 1. This is the first... This is like the first or second generation Steam controller, so I don't know how good it will work. But I'm excited to try that out. I don't know if I still have this plugged in. I don't know if I just realized I don't know if I have the USB for this. It used to be on my desk. Well, maybe I won't be doing a Steam controller. If I wanted to play on Steam, does anyone know the interaction there? If you already have an account connected to the Hall of Monuments, can you disconnect and reconnect? Let's see. I think Kirk. You should be able to add. You should be able to add Guild Wars to your Steam library. Can't you just go down to the bottom left of your Steam library and click add a game? And then, maybe that won't work. I'm curious about that too. That's a really good question, Kirk. Yeah, because I bought my Guild Wars 2 account through ArenaNet, and I cannot connect it to my Steam account either. So, shameless plug, Jackson. Nice. I think you can swap account-wise. Yeah, I think they're definitely... That's part of the thing. They're making it very compatible with Steam. That's their main goal with this update. They're making Guild Wars extremely compatible with Steam. Whoops. What is that? Oh, I accidentally highlighted a comment. So like, here's a Necromancer. If I wanted to become a Necromancer secondary, I could start taking Necromancer quests. But I want to be Ranger. I've been trying to figure that out for the last few days. Yeah, I've watched streams and I haven't heard that question answered, Kirk. I haven't heard that specific question asked either, so that's interesting. Very interesting. I'm so pumped that this game has so much hype on it, though. Appreciate you guys all coming in. If there's something you want to see me play or see me do, if you're curious about a class, I have pretty much all the professions unlocked, or I've got pretty much every profession level 20, except for Dervish. I'm not a big Dervish fan. So if you want to see some gameplay for a different profession, let me know. I can always hop on some PvP also. PvP might be fun. That might be a good idea, PvP. Let's see some PvP. Boozy, you want to see some PvP? Yeah, we can do that. I have a relatively unique issue where my main account is long gone. I bought Prophecies, now thinking about transitioning the team. If you have the same issue that I had, Kirk, I lost access to my old account as well because my old account was linked to an inactive email address. And I forgot my password to that email, said account with said email address. So I was able to go through ArenaNet support and I was able to recover my account because I remembered some of my character names from that first account. And I could verify my identity, and they just gave me the account info. It's very cool. Yeah, if you lost your old account, but if you can remember if you can find the old CD keys, you can contact ArenaNet support, and they'll give it to you
real quick, if you can remember the CD key, if you can find the CD key. So if you have your old game boxes, you'll be able to you'll be able to get your account info that way. And secondly, if you can remember your character names, you can contact them and say, hey, this is me, I own the account, these are my characters, please give me my email and password, and if you verify your ID, they will give it to you. Oh, you can't remember the names? Oh, that's too bad. Monk, Ranger, Pet Bow. You gotta run, definitely logging in after. Yep, that's what I'm going. I'm going Monk Ranger. Nailed it. But I'm gonna... Boozy requested that I play some PvP, so I'm gonna... After this quest, I'm gonna jump over and play some PvP. Random arenas with a monk. Yeah, let's do some monk random arenas. I remember my character names, but do not... Yeah, you don't have to have the CD keys. It helps to have the CD keys, but if you remember your character names, they can help you. But my guess, Uzoth, is currently, I bet you a lot of people are going to be trying to recover their old accounts right now. So it might be difficult to get in contact with them. That's my guess. Dervish was your fave? Really? Dervish was such a powerful class. Some people consider it the most powerful for players. I hated the armor so much. I hated it. Warrior. Warrior has the best armor. Yeah, so I always pick Paragon. For Nightfall, I always pick Paragon. Welcome in, by the way, Real Joe Tap. I didn't welcome you. Terrible host. Come on. We hit level 2. Buff everyone all the time. Yo, yo, yo. I can't imagine what their support queue is. I know exactly, Kirk. I think their support queue is going to be crazy. The Dervish armor didn't have enough variety. That's the thing. They didn't look different enough from each other. Yeah, Dream Farts. Lovely name, by the way, Dream Farts. Great name. The Warrior pretty much got overshadowed by Dervish. I agree. ETA, Hillzone Gaming. About a little less than 6 hours from now, it'll be coming out. I will probably be asleep, because 6 hours from now is like 3 a.m. for me. I don't think my wife would be happy with me streaming at 3 a.m. Also, I'll be asleep in my chair if I were to try and stream that late. Scythe has been my favorite weapon since Dervish. Yeah, it's a great one. All right, let me switch over to my other account. And I don't want to show my sensitive information, so I'm going to remove Guild Wars there. And we're going to hop over to my primary account and play some PvP. I've never streamed PvP, I don't think, on Guild Wars. So this is a first. So, or how much activity you got on your stream the past few hours, you'll understand. I don't even know how much activity I have right now. I'm kind of blown away right now. I'm playing it cool. I'm playing it cool like this happens all the time. It does not. Negative knows. Negative knows. He's like, wow, Uber's stream has people. Look. Jamie! With the hosty, with the raid. Oh my gosh, 24 people. And we got a follow from Professor Che. Thank you for that. We got some subs. We got some YouTube follows. What's going on here? Dream farts. I think I missed some notifications. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Let's go, Jamie. How was your stream, buddy? You were playing some Pal World? I'm playing some Guild Wars. Let me put up Guild Wars. Okay, I logged into my other account. So you guys didn't see my sensitive information. I hope not, anyway. How come my there it goes. So these are on my main. Holy crap balls. Correct. Thank you, man. Uber finally getting what he deserves as the best active Guild Wars 1 content creator. What? Guild Warsers. Guild Warsers. Rejoice. I love that. I'm gonna steal that. My fellow Guild Warsers. Yeah, this is craziness. My stream was awesome. Had a lot of fun. Catch a lot of pals and beat one boss. Heck yeah. Dude, I want to play Pal World so bad. Thank you so much for that sub, Kirk. Showing the love to some Guild Wars content. So you wanted to see... You guys wanted to see Monk PvP? Is that what you wanted to see? Which class do you want to see PvP for? I'll do my best. Hey, did you comment on my video? Oh, thank you. Power World is one of the most fun survival sandboxes I've played. Yeah, it looks incredible, man. Treyheck. Which do you play best in PvP? I probably play Mesmer. Mesmer's my best class right now, I think. I'm pretty decent at Ranger too. Ranger's pretty easy. I think I need to buy more character slots. I know, I bought so many character slots. I think you start off with like 5 character slots. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. Really? I only have 9? I thought I had a lot more. Yeah, I've got like 10 character slots. I need to delete this guy. I made this guy just for YouTube Shorts. 8 default slots if you bought all the 8 campaigns. Yeah, I think I have 10. I think I bought 2 extra character slots. Go with the Mesmer. Let's do it. Oh, but I do want to show you something cool. Boozy. I do want to show you something cool. So, all of these characters I have here are PvE characters. When you make a new character, you can actually choose Boozy. Do we know when we don't know we don't know a specific time, Neptunes. We just know it's going to come out a little less than 6 hours from now. Anyone joining in the first time, definitely subscribe if you like to catch consistent Guild Wars 1 streams at least once a week. At least once a week. I've been trying to do at least 2 or 3 times a week lately, but yeah, at least once a week. Man, is there gonna be... When does it come out? It comes out today. Yeah, it releases today, Jammin. Unfortunately, is this gonna be another GTA 6? No. Unfortunately, it doesn't come out until I will be sleeping, so... do we know when... Oh, you can play PvP when choosing... Yeah, you can do PvP as a role-playing character, but what's cool is, let's say you don't give a crap about role-playing, you only want to do PvP, you can make a PvP-only character. And your character will start at level 20. And you can unlock skills, you can unlock equipment, all PvP. One of my friends in high school, he literally only played PvP. He didn't play a single minute of PvE. Which is insane to me, but he did it. I wonder if they will release the 20-year anniversary. I wonder that too, Kirk, because I recently did a giveaway for the 20th anniversary, and 20th anniversary was a really good deal because it came with all the campaigns, it came with Eye of the North, it came with the mission pack, it came with the bonus items. It was a really good deal. So I wonder if they're gonna keep that or not. Tyler's Ivy, what profession are you gonna make in your new playthrough? Thank you for that follow, Trevor Kirk. But yeah, we're gonna do some Mesmer. This is my main character, my Mesmer. I completed everything, almost everything there is to do in the game on this character. I have 395 hours on this character. And on this account, I have over 1,000. And this is actually my second account. My first account that I played in high school has 1,500 hours on it. I have another question. Could someone who's level 5 play? Yes. Yes. Someone who's level 1 can play with someone who's level 20. You're not going to be like... Guild Wars 2 introduced the... what did they introduce? The down leveling, where your character like changes based on the area you're in. This does not have that. So you will be extremely weak as a level 1 character if you're trying to play content at level 20. You're going to die so easy. But yes, they can play together. I haven't been back in so long. I put so much time into the game back in the day. I hope this revives the Hall of Heroes and Heroes Ascent. Okay, Dr. Banks, that's an example. I've never done Heroes Ascent or Hall of Heroes. I've never done them. See? There's more proof there. I have played the game for 20 years, and there's still content that I've never done. Isn't that crazy? What are we working with over here? Freaking Jamie hosting in. 24 people. Would you recommend Reforged or new? Absolutely. I mentioned it a second ago, Relic. Welcome in, by the way. If you have ever been interested... Look at Jamie still here hanging out. If you have ever been interested in Guild Wars 1, or if you think you will ever be interested in Guild Wars 1, this today is the best time to play. It's going to be like 2005 when the game first released. There's going to be tons of new players. I haven't played since I was like 12. Yeah, I was 16 when this game came out. Put some likes, guys. Thank you, Futos. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you, man. An OG fan. And the final round win is a King of the Hill round among 4 teams. Winner. Oh, that's Hall of Heroes. Kiwi, the game releases in about a little less than 6 hours right now. We don't know the exact time. That was my jam. Essentially, their built-in tournament system. Is that where I Will Avenge You way, the warriors? That's where that came from, isn't it? Dr. Banks? I did do Iway back in the day. So I take that back. I did play that once or twice. That was fun. I miss Hero Battles so much. Hero Battles. Yeah, I do remember Hero Battles. Drexit. And I bet Krith was a beast at Hero Battles with all of his builds crafting stuff. Okay, let's do some... So this is the PvP area. Look how many PvPers are here. There's a lot of PvPers. Don't remember. That's okay. I don't want to put in... I'm not meaning to put you on the spot there. Hey, Tougher. Welcome in over on the YouTube side. I saw you on Kick. Iway days were the days. Iway was amazing. Iway totally changed the way people thought about making builds in this game. They're like, what if we just have 8 warriors with identical builds and we just swarm the enemy? It is beautiful. I just wrote into ArenaNet. If they do reply to me and recover my account, we'll ask you to log in to it and help me take a look. Don't have a PC anymore. Okay, Uzoth, but you need to message me privately because I don't want you to share your sensitive information on the stream. Hey, Ali Pally, thank you for that follow. Came in with the Jamie raid. Thank you so much. Mods need to hang out a little bit before they go to bed. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Ally Pal. Ali Pally or Ally Pally? I think it's Ali Pally. Okay, let's look at PvP. I'm sorry. I'm like dragging my feet here. So let's go to random arenas. And I'm going to do an extremely fun build for Mesmer. I think some people can already guess. So unbelievably hyped. It has not happened yet, Mr. Teammate. I thought it was going to happen. And it didn't happen. Because it's coming out in about a little more than 5 hours. A little more than 5 hours. Did I miss a question? I know it was mentions, but you need to only receive 3 games, but should I wait for the Reforged to buy whatever? Yeah, I think... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the best decision is. Bipolar. Yeah, that's what I originally thought too, Professor. That's probably the safest option. Just wait for Reforged to come out. The price will be cheaper and you can play as is. But technically, it might be cheaper to buy one of the campaigns now. But you're only you would only be saving like $1 or so. I would probably just wait for Reforged. You've been trying to buy the 20th anniversary and you keep getting errors. I wonder if they deactivated their store already. Oh no. Go to Heroes Ascent. At least can get fame. I'll stick with arena with random arenas right now first. I might try Heroes Ascent after. I don't remember Heroes Ascent at all. And I might be wrong, but I think Heroes Ascent, I guess it is PvP. I thought they changed it to PvE. If you have an ad blocker, it gives you an error. Turn it off. Okay, good tip. Good tip, Ali Pally. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's called Reforged, but it hasn't gone live yet, Jammin, so you can't even buy it on Steam yet. In about 5 hours, they're going to reset all the servers, and then it should be launched on Steam in 5 hours. It's kind of weird that it's not even searchable at all, like even as like a new game. But this is a pretty unprecedented thing. The way I've never seen another game do it this way, where they repackage their game into a totally new category. It's really weird. Right, Jammin. It's because it's not a new game. It's a repackaging of the same game. This game will be unplayable at release like that. I don't know. It's never. This has literally never been done before. Hey, thanks for that follow, Mr. Cribs. Thank you so much. I know it's complicated the way I'm wording it. Hopefully the launch stream will be at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Hey, Solberg. Melly Solberg. Is it easy to find Guild versus Guild? That was my favorite part. I haven't played in a decade. I never did Guild versus Guild. I was never a member of a big enough guild. I always played with just a few friends with only about 4 or 5 people online at any time. So I never did Guild versus Guild. What do you mean unprecedented? Skyrim? So the difference between that negative is Skyrim released a new game every time. Whenever Skyrim did a remastered, they released a new game on Steam. This is the same game that they're remastering, or they're not even remastering. This is literally the same game. So right now, I own Guild Wars on Steam. Yes, this is the same game. It's not a new game. It's the same game. They're repackaging the game as the current game. I'm not doing a good job explaining it. You should make a guild with this following, fam. I think I should make a new guild. I should make an Uber officer guild. I don't know what I'd call it. Uber's officers or something. That's a great idea, teammate. We should just call it an update, to be honest. Yeah, Drexit. Jammin', this is an update. It's not a new game. Yeah, so I own Guild Wars. I don't need to buy Reforged. If anyone has owned Guild Wars in the past, they don't need to buy Reforged. Only new players have to buy and then new players don't even, yeah. So they're gonna delete the games from Steam, or they're not even deleting. The game on Steam currently is just gonna name change. It's gonna change to Reforged. Guild Wars. That's a good one. Guild Warsers. That's a great idea, Boozy. I think I'll do that. How would you rank the classes from favorite to least favorite? My personal favorite? You can buy one of the old expansions and you will get the Reforged update for free. Yeah, exactly, Slugsy on YouTube. So that's what I was telling people, is it might be a better idea to just buy factions for like $17 now, and then when Reforged comes out, you have the game. What's up, JTNR over on YouTube? The game Reforged the Reforged update will release in about a little more than 5 hours. For PvE, for me personally, I would rank them from the top, probably Mesmer, Necromancer, Mesmer, Necromancer, Ranger, Warrior. No. Assassin, Warrior. Those are my top 5. Then Paragon. Monk is up there too, though. I haven't played Monk in so long. Monk, Elementalist, Ritualist. That's 9. That's all of them. If you asked me to repeat that list, it would be a totally different order. But my top favorite class in this game is Mesmer. Cuisine Royale did a full revamp as the same game, and Rainbow Six Siege did as well. It's unprecedented, I say negative. I'm sticking to... No. I think you're right. I do remember Rainbow Six Siege did do that. My only question, will they give new purchasers anything when they rebrand the game? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think new purchasers are getting any, like... They should get, like, a new title. They should get an in-game title that says, I'm a newbie. That'd be funny. What's up, Trojan? Dervish last. Yeah, Dervish is last. I don't like the Dervish. Mesmer and Paragon are the only two I've never tried. Oh, Mesmer is so cool, man. The Uber bureaucracy. Oh, these are guild names. Uber's HR department. The overqualified officer. The Uber bureaucracy. Uber authority sounds cool. Uber authority. I kind of like Uber's officers too. Main Elementals back in the day, it was a blast. Hey, nice pun there. Pun intended, Xeox Nova. It was a blast. It was a real firestorm. Yeah, I like for PvE, I love Energy Surge. I actually have more fun playing Illusion Mesmer more than Domination Mesmer. Illusion Mesmer is really fun. Do we know what time Reforged is? It's sometime around 5 hours from now. We don't have an exact time. I'm more confirming if this is kind of the same deal for clarification. I think you're right. I think negative. It sounds similar to those two. I don't know Cuisine Royale at all, but I think it is similar to Rainbow Six. Illusionary weaponry. I know. I love it. I love it. All right, we're gonna make my favorite PvP build right now. We're gonna go Mesmer Necromancer. We're gonna go. I think I have it saved already, actually. I have so many skill builds in here. What did I call it? I need to totally reorganize my builds. I don't think I saved it. Crud. Yeah, I gotta try and memorize it. We go Virulence. We go... We need a little bit of illusion here. What's up, Gator? Thank God it's not illusionary weaponry. Yeah, this is my favorite PvP build. I didn't say my favorite PvE build. I'm trying to remember it though. Fragility. Oh, I don't need domination. I need to go full illusion, don't I? Yeah. Chris is gonna catch on very soon. He knows what this build is. I go Images of Remorse. What am I missing from this famous build? People watching our stream will pop into RA with builds like, oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that, Chris. I'm gonna get stream sniped, aren't I? I'm gonna get stream sniped. I don't care. I would love to get stream sniped. I would be so honored. Oh yeah, Arcane Conundrum. That would be so funny. Did I get everything necessary? I think this is pretty much the gist of what I need. I think I go Conjure Phantom. For some reason, I feel like I go Conjure Phantom. Because they need to be under 2 hexes. No, I don't think that's what I do. I'm blanking on this. Well, I pretty much got it. Yeah, Distortion is for some defense. And then I can go Drain Enchantment for some health. But yeah, Drain Enchantment might be good. Who's that? Who hit that follow? Joey Cracks over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you like Guild Wars 1 content, I am a Guild Wars 1 streamer. I've been playing Guild Wars 1 pretty consistently for the last year. I mean, I've been playing Guild Wars 1 since launch in 2005, but I've been making content very consistently for the last year. If you found me on YouTube, then you probably saw some of my videos. We're going to go ahead and go into the queue. I think so. But Drexit, remember, Arcane Conundrum gives me some pretty decent energy gain. Not really. It doesn't give me... It only gives me 7 energy back? That's it? That's a mistake. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe instead of Drain Enchantment. I don't know though, because most of my skills are 5 energy. I think I should be okay. I think my problem though is I'm using a shield instead of a focus. So you might be right. I might be low on energy. I need a focus that gives me some energy, I think. Trojan, what do you think about the theory they will add some new content in the future? I think it's not really a theory. What we know for sure, Trojan, is that 100% they will have the door open for more content. And yeah, bipolar, if it sells well, they're 100% they're going to do it. But the most important thing is what I talked about earlier is Eye of the North, for example, is going to be listed officially as a DLC. And by having it listed as a DLC could imply, or it doesn't imply, it guarantees that they are going to be capable of putting out more DLCs in the future. So that's extremely exciting. Extremely exciting. Yeah, I don't have any focuses for illusion on me. That's kind of crazy. I could put this up. Maybe I can just do this one. That might be better. Oh no, it's customized for my assassin. Darn it. Gosh darn it. Let's just try the shield. I think you're right though, Drexit. I'm pretty short on energy management. Oh, we're going in. We're in. Holy cow. We got a monk on our team, a ritualist, elementalist, and a mesmer. Pretty well balanced team. And this is this a capture the flag? Yeah, this is hold the flag. I haven't done this in a long time. Yeah, Chris is saying I'm lucky because I got a pretty balanced team. It's usually not this lucky. We got a healer. Oh, I guess we're fighting in the middle. They have a bunny thumper. Watch me nuke them really quick. Oh, I miscast my virulence. I cast it too soon. Oh, I'm a noob. I'm such a noob. Ranger is down. Boom. Ranger is down. They should be targeting my monk, but they're not. Looks like they're not organized at all. And they already gave up. This is what happens in random arenas. When they know they lose, they just go AFK pretty much. GG. Yeah, none of us even died. I don't think they had a healer. When is Reforged coming out today, guys? I think it's coming out in about 5 hours, Bethro. Thanks for coming in, by the way. I really apologize if I missed anything in chat, guys. I'm not really used to having everyone... Oh, Sandpal. My favorite build was the Vampire Touch build. Yeah. It was so stupid. It was so stupid and so amazing. That was an amazing build. Touch Ranger is what it was called. Team Arena should come back. It really should. Team Arena was freaking sweaty. You got some pretty insane teams in there. I think the team that we have right now, I think we're going to be undefeated for a while. This is a super balanced team. Ranger. They're all Rangers on the enemy team. Touch Rainier, Bunny Thumper were the favorites when I started. Do you remember the Abominable Snowman? Anyone remember that one? It was one of the pre-made warrior builds. That was really fun. Nope. Reforged does not wipe anything. It does not wipe anything. You get to keep all of your characters, all of your items. Wow, you dropped a gift of battle. I don't have any self-healing. They have lots of interrupts. I wish my team would call targets. Oh, we might lose this. I think my team used all of their resurrections, maybe? Three v 3 right now. Oh, we got this. We got this. 3v2. 3v1. It's 3v1 right now. That's a bunny thumper, though. He's really tanky. Oh, let's go. Oh, we got this. Stupid death penalty. Nice. That was not good on my part. I need to use my skills better. I think instead of Arcane Conundrum, I'm supposed to be using Phantasm. That's my bad. I'm using the wrong skill here. I should be using Conjure Phantasm. But it gives me a little bit of hate, caster hate. A little bit of caster hate that way. Your stream quality is much higher now, by the way. Oh, interesting. I wonder why the quality is higher. Like visual quality? I didn't do anything different, I don't think. Oh, they went straight for the flag. Visual. Whoa. I wonder what's different. Oh, they got a monk now. All right, we're in trouble. Yeah, we lost this one. They have way too much damage. They've got like a nuker, ranger, warrior, monk. They got two nukers. Yeah, they got too much DPS. All right, let's change to a more traditional Mesmer this time. That was a pretty good run. What did we were like 3-0? Or what did we end up going? 3-1? Pretty gluten. Not bad. Yeah, I'm curious, Chris. I wonder why the visual's better today. Yeah, it's crazy cool. Maybe I changed something I forgot. I mean, I would like to know. Maybe they just upped my visual quality because Reforged is coming out. I don't know. Let's be a little bit more traditional. Whoops. Let's go with a traditional build here. We're gonna go domination. And Oh, you gonna watch your show? Do it. Yeah, what's good here? Backfire is always good. I might go like a balance of caster hate and melee hate. And bring in... Can I still get anniversary skills? I never played during it. You can. You can. So what you need is you need to have someone in your party, like me, who has this item that I'm about to show you. If I can find it. This item. Proof of Triumph. So I have this item. If you have someone in your party who is carrying this item, then the anniversary bosses will spawn. And then you can capture it. And this item is only obtainable during the anniversary event. So as long as you play with me, or someone who has this in their inventory, we can go out and then we can capture the anniversary skill. So you can always, if you want to capture it, you can always go to like a major city, a major outpost, and say, hey, can someone help me capture this anniversary skill? And then people will be like, yeah. Usually they'll do it for free. You can't get your own proof that way, but you can get your own, you can get the proof. The way you get the proof of Triumph is you collect these proofs of legend. And so the way you get a proof of legend is during the anniversary event, every mission you beat for the first time during the event, you'll get one legend, one proof of legend. And I think you need like, how many do you need? 5? 5 sounds too low. But you need some amount of the, I think it's only 5. I think you only need 5. You trade in 5 of these proofs of legends and you get 1 proof of triumph. And then all you have to do is carry this around. You get all of them. So you only need to get 1 of these. The other thing you do with the proof of legends is you can trade them in for anniversary weapons. So here's an anniversary weapon. And I'll let you guys read it. This is the Decade Hourglass Staff designed by Chris, who is currently watching the stream. He designed the skin for this. We have Guild Wars royalty in the stream right now. But this is the Decade Staff Hourglass's Patience. And if this is your first time seeing the anniversary item, let me know when you notice something insane about it. Just let me know. Let me know when you notice something insane. Let you look at it. Just get a quick little... Yep. Energy storage 5. So energy storage is a primary... It's a primary skill for elementalists. And notice I do not have access to it. I'm in PvP, so notice it says no effect in PvP. I actually didn't know that until right now. But if I go to PvE, look at that. I got 5 energy storage right there. So my energy jumped up by 10 energy just by having this on. So this staff gives me 20 energy by holding on to it. So the most recent anniversary event added it added these energy storage, not just energy storage, but every class. So for example, getting sidetracked. Where's my chest? So for example, I'll show you some of the anniversary items that I got. And these items can also be, they can drop as upgrades. So for example, let me find it for you. Like this staff wrapping of the dervish. I can put this on a staff and it gives the staff mysticism 5, which is the dervish primary attribute. I have wand wrapping of the paragon. I can put this on a wand and it gives me leadership 5. It's pretty sick. My Jorah, she has etched sword of the ranger. So her sword gives her expertise 5. Eldritch, you don't. So in the last year or earlier this year during the 20th anniversary, they added new stats for weapon drop, new mods for weapons. So it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. They also added new skins that drop. Like this etched sword is a new drop. Look at her shield too. That character looks cool. Yeah, this is Jorah. Is that a warrior? Yep, this is my hero. This is my hero. So in PvE, you get accesses. Oh my gosh. You get the ability to add heroes to your party. So you can add up to 8 here. It's snowing outside? Oh my god, I need some more hot chocolate, I think. I've unlocked all the heroes on my account. On this character, I mean. And you can get up to 8. And each hero, you can equip them with different items. Whoops. You can equip them with different items. We'll just go through. So I can pull out my whole party. I've equipped them all with different, pretty much all of them, with different stuff. Yeah, Ranger and Prophecy. I have a Ranger and Prophecies. I think I'm halfway, but it's not really fun. Oh, I'm gonna make a. Oh, Ranger's not fun. You can make a Mesmer today. That's interesting. Ranger is usually really friendly to new players and really fun for new players. Mesmer. People say Mesmer is not easy for new players, but I think it's good. I think it's great for new players. Mesmer has really interesting skills. So you can do boss runs solo. I have no idea. Yep, this game has bosses. Bosses in this game typically drop green items. The green items look cool. And they have pretty unique stats. And they have max stats is what I should say. So all the mods are perfect on them. And they usually have some sort of unique look to them. In my opinion, Mesmer is hard to master, but fine to play. It does have a high skill ceiling. Mesmer is used for shutting down people. It denies energy. Or a good way to explain the Ranger is most of the skills, like if you compare it with Elementalist, most Elementalist skills are quite simple. They're like cast the spell and deal damage. Send a fireball and it strikes the enemy and deals 7 damage or whatever. The Mesmer skills usually require the opponent to do some action. And whenever the opponent meets that action or meets that condition, then some effect happens. So for example, whenever target foe attacks, that foe takes damage. Whenever target foe casts a spell, they take damage. So it doesn't do direct damage until the enemy opponent that you put this on does something. So it's very similar. If you played Magic the Gathering, it's very similar to blue, mono blue, like counterspell or like discard, deal 1 damage per discard, like these kind of make opponent draw a card, and when they draw a card they take 2 damage, that kind of thing. Hi there, what's up, Prolix? Thinking of buying Guild Wars 1 prior to launch. I play Guild Wars 2, but I do want to play Guild Wars 1 on Steam Deck. Do I just buy an expansion on Steam, or I should get Masterpiece from ANET? I don't mind adding a non-Steam on the deck. You can buy from ANET, and then you can add a non-Steam game to your Steam account. I think that works. Yeah, you have to have a first and last name, and it is a great thing, Trehek, because you can make a unique name that way. What I used to do back in the day, Boozy, with my names, is I would whatever name you want to do, just add a 1-letter last name. So my character name is Roger Spellblade. I went more unique with that. My high school self, I would have gone like Roger R or Roger W, because my last name starts with W. So just do like a 1-letter last name. That's a good thing. That's a good tip. Naming tip. What was I talking about a second ago? I feel like I'm jumping around here. Gonna say something. Oh, Prolix. So that's what we were talking about earlier. If you just buy one of the expansions now, then you will have access to Reforged when it launches, and you'll have access to all of the campaigns, except for Eye of the North. You'll have access to everything. So that's something that some people are doing. They're just buying like factions or Nightfall, and then when Reforged launch, they're going to have the whole game. So that's one way to do it. I just made one last name and used it for everyone. That's a great way, Trehek. And then all of your characters on your account, like, people will recognize it that way. Yeah, true. And if I buy it now on Steam, you get a code to put in the ArenaNet, the ANET launcher. Yes, that's true. Yes, Prolix. The base game is not free. The base game, very soon when Reforged launches, it'll be $20. Guild Wars 2, the base game's free, but this base game is not free. I think I need anti-interrupt. And then we're just gonna cause as much annoyance to the team as possible. Panic, cry of frustration, and energy burn for some direct damage. This is gonna be a very annoying build. Let's see how it works. I don't have much healing abilities, but I have a lot of hate. Skill hate. Why is everyone getting factions more fun? I don't know if everyone's getting factions, but as I recommended, factions is cheaper right now. So maybe people are getting factions now to save money, because they know that whenever Reforged launches, it's going to be all of them anyway. So yeah, Eldrith. I think that's why people are getting factions. This is the cheapest one. When does Reforged launch? You know the time. It launches a little less than 5 hours from now. I'll be sleeping, unfortunately, because it's already 11 p.m. here. But I'm just kind of hyping. I'm hyping on the Reforged release. Hey, no problem, SNB. Thanks for popping in. Onk of Ascalon. Hey, buddy. I see you over on Twitch. Usually you're on YouTube. Good to see you, man. Reforged releases precisely when it intends. Hey, SNB, thank you for that. Thank you for that follow, man. You come in, you drop a question, you drop a follow. I like that. See, I put on empathy, and so now the character doesn't want to attack at all. But I think we're gonna lose this, it looks like. They just totally deleted. They totally deleted my team. I feel sorry for Fernandez. All these lovely people coming in. That's awesome, Uber. Let's go. Yeah, I think everyone's hyping for this new game coming out, or the new update coming out, Jamie. No Jet? Coco Sakal? No Jet? Are you talking about the viewer Jet that was in here earlier? Talking about Jet Gray? What are you talking about, Coco? That was horrible, by the way. We just totally got destroyed. Where is it cheaper? Steam, it's all $19.99. Is it? Is it Prolix? Is Even Factions is $19.99? When the RA spike turns on you, it's so scary. I know. That Grinth, that Dervish was really scary. And maybe people are looking at a key trading website. That's possible, Eldris. Let's think of, let's get some builds going. For random arenas. Mesmer. I'm going to a famous PVX wiki for some build advice. A lot of people go migraine. Interesting. Why migraine? There's an energy surge build. That might be better. Let's try that one. Let's try this energy surge build. Let's just do some damage. So, Eldrith, I buy the game, activate it on ANET. Once Reforged hits tonight, I get the expansions, and then the Steam Deck I should just download and add as a non-Steam game, right? The builds on that site... Well, on that site, there's a section called General. When you go to PPX, it's a great website. You go to General. Let's see if I can show it to you. So, like here, there's PvP on the left, PvE on the right. The top one is General. Just hit all. And these are all pretty decent builds. There's so many. What I like to do sometimes is go to testing. When you go to testing, you get some crazy stuff. This is where Chris hangs out, I think. But yeah, it's great. Especially you go to team builds for PvE. The section's awesome. PvP doesn't seem that up to date because There doesn't seem to be that many options for PvP for some reason. This is an interesting build. We'll try this one for now. I tried the Easter's build and didn't like it. I had more like with Ineptitude. Ineptitude's great. If you don't have the game, don't buy it. Tonight it'll be cheaper anyway. Tonight you can buy your first directly on Steam. Eldris, I think that's the best. I think that's the best advice. I think we've said that several times for players. I think just wait for Reforge. Get it on Steam. It'll be more convenient, more compatible. You don't have to do any like linking to accounts and stuff like that. Oh yeah, Snake Eyes. Yeah, click general. And then either click all or great or good like that. That's where you get the list. Doubles cast time so you can spread your hate calmly. Let's check that out. Let's check out Migraine. Did we try that? The Migraine build? And for a variation build or variation skill, we'll put something like clumsiness. Clumsiness is great. Or actually, I kind of like Signet of Clumsiness. Because it doesn't just interrupt attack skills, and it knocks them down too. And knockdown's great. Knockdown's very, very nice. All right, let's get into another PvP battle. Chris. You're laughing at what I said earlier. Chris hangs out in the testing section. High Touch, I hope you find a profession that you like. I'm sorry that you didn't have fun playing Ranger. That really surprises me. Ranger has some really cool skills. But it is maybe a little slower pace. Warrior, I feel like, has a lot of action and it has a lot of impact in PvE right away. So for a first character, I think Warrior is probably really nice. Actually, I should take another look there now that you mention it. Do it. Okay, so Migraine. Let's look at our skills now that we're here. And change my helmet. Oh, I can't change it. I'm using the wrong helmet. Oh my gosh, my team. I'm using a domination. Ugh. Gonna head to bed. Hey, thanks, Jamie. Thank you so much for your mod work and thanks for your raid. Make sure you guys follow Jamie if you're into very consistent stream. He streams almost every day. And he plays a lot of Mario Kart. He plays a lot of Pal World. He's doing awesome. Oh, Migraine makes him longer to activate skills, not just casting time. Oh, right up there. We're not sure how the Steam Deck will work with people that have the game through ANET at the moment. Ah, Vic. Thank you for that answer. I'm not feeling good about this, guys. I think I did 0 damage. Needs to play some Guild Wars. Who needs to play some Guild Wars? You, Futos? I'm playing some Guild Wars right now. Don't know about you guys. You can download the normal client on the Steam Deck and add it as a non-Steam game with desktop mode. Performance is already amazing. Oh, wait, you're already playing it on Steam Deck? Before the update. Lopeman, we're looking at about a little less than 5 hours from now, Lopeman. Thanks for coming in. That's the question on everyone's curious about. No worries, no worries. That was very bad. Let's try that again. Basic hero PvP, PvE, that makes sense. So you don't have to worry about controlling everyone. You just have like Mesmer Way or something, and then you just run around on your character. Yeah. That's a good way to do it. I was rank 9 when I leave, but I lost my access. Just as a suggestion, playing more zoomed in may steal from your overall experience. It makes better life. Oh. Yeah, good point. I agree. Some people are way zoomed out. They're zoomed out way too far. From a viewer standpoint, it is better to zoom in. Thanks for that, Futos. I totally agree with you, actually. I've noticed that when I watch other people stream this game. When it's too far out like this, you can't really see what's going on, right? I think streamers forget that people are not always watching them on giant TVs and monitors. We're on the same team? Are we playing together? Are you on my team right now? Guy keeps attacking me, but I keep interrupting him. Dang, I missed that. They're focusing me. I see. Yeah, this build is nice. This is a good build. How does Guild Wars 1 compare to Classic WoW? I liked I didn't really play Classic WoW much. I couldn't, I was a kid and I couldn't afford a subscription fee, so I picked Guild Wars 1 because there was no subscription fee. That was good. GG's. And they're different. I'm like, it's hard to answer that question. How does it compare? They're very different games. Guild Wars 1 plays almost more like a single player game. It's like it's more of a co-op or single player game. A single player game with multiplayer option. World of Warcraft is an open world MMORPG. Whenever they first came out, Guild Wars is in the category of MMORPG, but it's not. It's not an MMORPG. Same here, man. Couldn't afford WoW back then, so I was on Guild Wars 1. Yeah. My first taste of MMO was actually Star Wars Galaxies. My brother had a Star Wars Galaxies account, and I played on his account, and I really loved the idea of MMOs at the time. And then he stopped playing. He stopped paying the subscription, so I couldn't play anymore. I was playing it more than he was, too. And when Guild Wars came out, I was so excited because it was like, oh, I can play this. I can save up money. I can buy Guild Wars 1. I don't have to worry about subscription fee. It was amazing. The game will be releasing in about little less than 5 hours. That's what we're looking at. I need to be spreading migraine to everyone, I think. Oh, we're getting nuked, y'all. Oof, got totally nuked. Yeah, very different in gameplay. I was a dumb kid, never made it past level 16 or so, Vic. Oh, too bad. It is a charming game. Limit to 8 skills is actually pretty. It's an amazing idea, Trojan. The limit to 8 skills, it's what makes the game so incredible. I saw my babysitter's 20-something-year-old play her son play EverQuest 2 or something, and I was hooked ever since. Yeah, EverQuest was a little bit before my time. But I had, like, my older brother's friends would play, like, Ultima Online, Asheron's Call. I didn't really play much RuneScape. I played it a little bit in video tech class in high school. And it was a blow-off class, so we just played RuneScape all day in the class. It's a co-RPG. I like that, Kershak. That's a good way to call it. And yeah, Guild Wars 2. Trojan. I wanted to like Guild Wars 2, and I actually have spent several hundred hours in Guild Wars 2, but not consistently. I'll play like 5 hours here. I'll uninstall it for like a month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year. Come back to it and be like, oh, yeah, this is pretty cool. Running around Ascalon. Delete it. I always come back to Guild Wars 1. I played Metin 2. Never heard of that one. Ruined my school grades for those sparkly weapons. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. When Guild Wars 1 came out, my friend... Like, I totally dropped off the face of the earth, and my friends were so... Were so, like, curious. They're like, where did Uber, they didn't call me Uber, they called me by my real name. And then imagine if my real name was Uber. Anyway, they were wondering where I was, and then I finally told them I've been playing this game called Guild Wars, and then they all got it. So we would do LAN parties in high school, and we would play. We almost had like a full team all together. I think we had like 5 of us that would play in the same group. Such good memories, dude. I remember when Sorrow's Furnace came out and we did it together. It was so crazy. For me, Guild Wars 1 is so special. For example, I met in-game a friend, and actually he became my best man at my wedding. Dude, I love stories like that, man. I met some amazing friends in Guild Wars recently that have become actual friends. LAN parties with Steam Decks. I didn't even think about that, Vic. Oh, holy cow. Oh, you have me thinking for the first time of getting a Steam Deck now. Guild Wars 1 popular in South Korea? It's... You know what? I thought it was, because the Korean guilds back in the day were insane in Guild Wars, remember? But every person I ask, like a lot of my Korean friends, they ask me what games I play. When I tell them Guild Wars, I've rarely had anyone know what I was talking about. And ArenaNet is owned by NCSoft, which is a Korean company, so it's even more bizarre to me. But yeah, Bipolar, not many Koreans know what Guild Wars is. I don't think it was as popular as we think it was. Guild Wars released in the heyday of MMOs. Very tough competition. I know. It's a miracle that it even, like, did as well as it did. Ah, I missed. It's out of range. Guild Wars 1 was so peak. I remember always watching my big brother play it back in the day. Those are the best memories, man. Man. Fasting time. Uh-oh. I'm getting targeted here. Where are my heals at? Where are my heals at? They had lineage from net. Yeah. True. I need to target their monk, I think. Gosh, that bunny thumper is crazy. It's like a bunny thumper using an axe. Not true. War Machine was so famous. Guild from... No. So my point, Uzoth, is that as an American or non-Korean, back then Guild Wars 1 was in like the Korean guilds were insane on Guild Wars 1, but I think that was not a good it was in reality, I don't think it was many Koreans who played, is my point. It was not as popular as it seemed to be from people not in Korea. Does that make sense? I mean, it's my experience, because the most popular game in Korea is Brood War. Like, people still play that game. And a lot of Koreans played what's that 2D pixel art one? What's that 2D pixel art MMO? Maple Story. Yes, thank you. Maple Story. Ding dong dang. Yeah. That was massive. That's still popular. Maybe it got overshadowed by recent games like Lost Ark. Yeah, Lost Ark is huge here. A lot of girls play Lost Ark in Korea. Yeah, Brood War is still popular. I like this migraine build. It's not really working for me though. Maple Story was high here too. Many guys use the game to hook up with girls. Everyone's the same, man. I might do something crazy. I might go with the very first footages of like when Guild Wars was in beta. Yeah, or alpha rather. Yeah. Hey, you guys want to see something crazy? So I went home. I went home this past summer, and I went into my old room, and I found. Let's see if you guys can see it. Ta-da! You guys know what this is? My my camera is blocking it out a little bit. This is the Prima strategy guide for Guild Wars. Oh my gosh, my stupid camera. Make that bigger. Ta-da! There it is. Official game guide. Hamstorm. Yeah. It has all the maps and stuff. It's got all the old skills. All the old skills in it. Minla's on the back. Eve is on the front. It's pretty awesome. I get my big head out of the way there. It's a relic, I know. It used to have a fold out map of Tyria. And I took it out and hung it up on my wall. I was so stupid to do that. I should have kept it in there. Almost museumable? Museumable. What time is it? I think it's coming out like 4.5 hours from now, Raiden. It's so nice, I know. Let's do one of the classic builds. Let's do one of the classic PvP builds. Is it in here? I think there's some PvP builds in here. I might just have to look it up online. It might be easier. Who uses a book these days, you know? Who uses a book? Okay, here's some information. If you're a Mesmer, in 4v4, no, I used to have the Lord of the Rings movie posters framed and hung. That's a great idea. Oh, maybe the map was in the Prophecy CD. No, this says it has a world map poster on the cover. Okay, so this says, when playing Mesmer, we need to use skills like Ignorance and Backfire are staples. This is for domination, I guess. Let's follow it. Let's follow the... You want to see some Ranger Trap? I always like playing Trap Ranger in these. Let's give Mesmer one more try. Ignorance. Do I have Ignorance on here? I don't think I have Ignorance. They need a search bar too for skills. Oh, there is Ignorance. I swear I have one too. Got all the European CDs. Don't make me go. You might be right, Futos. I'm not calling you a liar or anything. You might be right about that. Hey, Ricky. You gotta go and stash him. Alright, so Ignorance and Backfire. And then... dots, damage over times also shine here. But damage over time is going to be illusion, so maybe it wants me to go like a mixture of all these. We can do something crazy. And then... well, Ineptitude. So we're going to take Ineptitude as our elite. And then... Mantra of Persistence. Hey, this is not a bad build. Any illusion hex cast lasts 26% longer. Illusion of Weakness. Illusion of Weakness? Really? I don't really like that skill. We can do it though. I don't want Illusion of Haste. Illusion of Haste sucks. This is our build. Very energy heavy, so let's go energy tap. All prophecy skills, because this strategy guide only had prophecies on it. Let's try this horrible build. Hey, it's not that bad. Target foe cannot use signets. That's actually kind of useful in PvP, isn't it? So we have some caster hate. We have some warrior hate. Hexes last 26% longer. So that'll make it last, what is that, 25 seconds? Instead of 20 seconds? Yeah, I just did that math in my head. No big deal. Oh no! I didn't have my... Oh, I've got 10 unused points. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. Let's go with the... And I can't even... Oh, that's so dumb. My team's gonna hate me. Alright, good luck everybody. We have a really damage heavy team. Don't go into the coral. Makes you take damage. Yeah. I jumped into a battle already. I would put it into fast casting, but I'm in a battle right now, so unfortunately. Backfire. Wow, we're getting nuked. Yeah, I need to go back and readjust my build anyway. That elementalist like teleported into me. It must be using Ride the Lightning or something. Oh, we're back in. No. Oh, he's out of range. It took all my energy to cast that spell. This is Guild Wars Reforged. Not yet, Yvonne. Unfortunately, Guild Wars Reforged is coming out about 4 hours from now. Alright, that's fine. I need to redo my build. Go. And I'm gonna go illusion here. Thank you, my lord. No problem, Yvonne. So respectful. Alright, let's try that again. I think this build is not too horrible. It's moderately terrible. This is one of the old school builds from the strategy guide. Hey, jury rigged. Nice name. Thank you for that follow. I think we got like, I think we went from like 73 followers to 91 followers in this single stream. This is insane. We are together again. What's your character name, Futos? Who are you? Oh, Zerovic. Oh my gosh, we're on the same team. Let's go. You're stream sniping me. I love it. You gotta use 6 when you enter so you can recover your life. Yep, you're totally right. You're not wrong. Ineptitude. No attacking for you. Wow. You got nuked, my friend. Oh, that's a warrior. I thought it was an elementalist. How come? I guess they have a monk. Fooch! Thank you for those hypes, my friend. Time to show them my illusionary weaponry build. You know what? I think you're right. I think when I run at them with my icy dragon sword, I think they're gonna be scared. Fooch, how you doing, man? Are you ready for Battletoads this week? I am not ready for Battletoads. Good evening. Yeah, it is 11:30 p.m. right now. Yeah, let's do it. Illusionary weaponry build. I have the build already set up. This is gonna be insane. No one's gonna know what hit him. Futos, I'm sorry I did so terribly. I need to add your name though. I can't believe Strand von Zerovic. There we go. Let's get in the same game again. Okay, I'm glad you don't have the expectations. I like the game, but it's hard like most NES games. Yeah, it looks crazy hard. I haven't even tried it yet, Fuj. I'm not ready for it. I can tell you that much. Still surprised that it takes as long as it is to get into these PvP games. Hey, Kieran. I'm gonna go about 30 more minutes. It'll be midnight for me. Oh, we gotta protect this. Oh, this is a death match, so we're gonna keep resurrecting. Hey, what's up, Bri? Haven't seen you on in a while. Did I ignore you earlier? No, I didn't. Oh my gosh. I forgot in PvP you have to have charm animal, so my pet didn't even come in. Oh, that is bad news. And I forgot to use Illusion of Weakness. Dude, I need to get good at this game. When am I gonna get good? When does that happen, chat? I totally forgot. In PvP, you have to bring Charm Animal. In PvE, you don't have to. So bad. Oh, we're on the same team again, Strand. Prediction equals pain. Drags it. Stop quoting Tar Heel. Don't do it. Not you too. How come our priest isn't resurrecting us? Yeah, I messed that up. Futos. Messed up my build again. You've been typing and I ignored you? Oh, I did. LMAO, nice. Sure, IG, sure it does. I guess it does. I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm not gonna lie, I was here on your weekend stream, but I just listened since I was... Oh my gosh, I really was ignoring you. I'm so sorry. This has been a crazy stream with lots of chatting going on. And... yeah. Pretty bad on my part. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, we got like 50 people over on Twitch side, which is absolutely insane. And I haven't even checked YouTube side. I'm not really good at checking what's going on. $23 on YouTube? That's crazy. There must be a lot of Guild Wars fans going on. Guild Wars is it used to be very popular, Bryant, but they're... Hey, what's up, Observant? But they released a, There's my pet now. Now I got a pet. They're releasing a new update after 20 years. Oh, I keep forgetting to cast this spell. Oh, so dumb. This game brings so many memories. Yeah, after 20 years, they're updating. People are already hating my build. 20-year game, and people still hating my build. That's crazy. Get him. He was using Frenzy. I saw him use Frenzy, so I gotta change my attention to him. Do we know when they're dropping? In about 4 hours from now, Winter Club. Dude, I'm doing some insane damage.
Have fun, man. I appreciate that. 2.5 hours? You think it's that soon? Ah, I can't, I don't think I can stream that. I haven't seen a lot of assassins. Wow, I'm taking like, doing like no damage. Now I am. I was guessing that the patch will be live in 1.5 hours. Being simply good with 2 patches is not zero. That's a good, that's possible. Oh, we won! Welcome back, Negative. I'm carrying. I carried that game. Hey, thanks for that follow, Bartix. What's up, Jisk? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh yeah. Thank you for that follow, Bartix. Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta go to bed here in like 20 minutes. I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow. Hump day. Yeah, happy Wednesday, buddy. I forgot to use my skill again. Oh, so dumb. Ooh, now they want to see my build. Look at that. They're curious of my build. Oh, I'm playing against you, Futos. Oh no. They're just ignoring me. Big mistake. Alright, I need to switch. I forgot Sympathetic Visage I can put on a teammate too. I should put it on whenever they're attacking not me. I should put it on them. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Spidey, no! Utos is a big problem here. Utos is blowing up my team right now. Nice, we got this. GG. Any specific time when you reforge this? People are saying like 2.5 hours. I thought it was closer to 4 hours, but people are saying closer to 2.5 hours. This is a fun build. It's actually pretty good in PvP, I think. As long as I get heals. GG, man. Dude, you were a problem. You were giving our team some real heck. I think it's this Icy Dragon Sword that's giving everyone so much problem. They're scared of it.
Yeah, my accumulated pain doesn't trigger. I should switch. If they release it by the time the inner clock goes, it'll be 2 hours and 20 minutes. Reforged will be available on Steam. Yeah, that's the main reason they're updating it, Woodstead. They want to make it super compatible with Steam. All these dervishes are running this Grenth build. Oh, they have enchantment. They have enchantment removal. I gotta run. Nah! You'll be able to create a Guild Wars account from Steam and not ANET. Plus, you will get to link your Steam Guild Wars account with your Guild Wars 2 account for the Hall of Monuments. Perfect. No, it's fine in Maximus. People are saying it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's the estimate right now. With Tormented Shield, they'll run away. I know. I wish I could make this Tormented Shield fast casting. They released. Oh yeah, exactly. My original account was hacked long ago. Oh, if your account was hacked, I don't know if you can get it back. So Ariog94, I was just talking about it earlier. If you can, first of all, if you have your CD keys, you can contact Arena support, and you can ask them for your account details if you have the CD keys. You probably don't have your CD keys. So the second option is you can, if you remember your character names. If you remember your character names, multiple character names, that would be great. Hey, thank you. If you know character names, then you should definitely try to get your account back, because that's how I got my account back. Then you'll have to prove your identity. You send your character names, they'll give you your account info. If you remember your email address that you used, that's also good. But no, Futos, I didn't have access to my email address because my email address was deactivated and I still was able to recover my account. So you don't have to have it. Maybe I should put... Hey, what? Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, if you have the game boxes, then you definitely can. Has this been answered? I just tuned in and have the same question. What was the question? Yeah, it's been answered. But what? Wait, what? The question you replied to... The question you replied to soberly didn't quite... I don't really know what question you're asking for. Thanks for that follow, Manalik. I love that name, by the way. Maybe I should go with... Yeah, I didn't have my original box code, Manalik. I literally, all I had was my character names, and I think I remembered the email address, even though I didn't have access to it anymore. And then they were able to give me my information back. Knowing your character names is really important. If you remember your character names, then there's a high chance you can get your account back. I just got my old account back, and I didn't have access to my email or phone number it was linked to. I knew the email it was linked to and the billing address. Yeah, and the billing address. If you know the billing address, you can prove your identity. They can give it to you. Definitely try it. I just realized, my bad. My question is if I can do Hall of Monuments with my ANET account, if I buy Guilders Reforged with a Steam account, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely. You can link your Guilders 1 account to your Guilders 2 account. Thanks for that follow, Treyheck. Oh, nice. Yeah, you've been here for a while. Thanks for that. I earned your follow. Maybe Shrinking Armor is better. Or, oh no. Phantom Pain is better. Yeah, that's a way better skill. Alright, let's try. Oh, Resigned. Resurrection Signet, that's the way to go. I lurk, that's what I do. Well, I appreciate the lurk, man. Let's try this again. Yeah, Resurrection Signet. How did I forget that? Mine too. I asked a couple of years ago, and they couldn't do anything with just a character name. Huh. That's interesting, Futus. Maybe I also had my billing address and email address. That's why. I don't think I had a. I definitely didn't have access to my billing address or to my email address, but I remembered the email address, so maybe that helped. The more information you know, the better your chances they can help you. Because really all they're trying to do is figure out who you are and what account did you have. If you have enough information where they can figure out what was the name of it, like what was your account, then you can get it back. Hello all, thanks for stopping in. Uber is showing off his PvP prowess prior to the Reforged drop. Like this if you're interested. Thank you, Negative. Yeah, my PvP prowess. I think I've won like 2,000 Balthazar faction today. What's the best secondary class for Mesmer? Mostly need for storyline, but PvP. I really liked Elementalist for Mesmer in PvE because you could just because Mesmer has fast casting. That's their primary. They cast spells really fast, and a lot of Elementalist skills have a long casting time. So using hey, what's up, Bryant? I mean, I already said what's up earlier, but I'm in the zone today. Thanks, man. So if you have fast casting on Mesmer, then you can cast like all the slow casting Elementalist spells super fast. It's really fun. By the way, how come so many players in RA? I'm wondering that too, Futos. This is crazy. And once again, I forgot to use Illusion of Weakness at the start of battle. Oh, I just got spiked hard. Warrior and Assassin on me. Oh, every time we're on the same team, Futos, it doesn't go well for us. It doesn't go well for us, Futos, when we're on the same team. I hate to say it. We suck. Yeah. We definitely suck. Both accounts need to be in the same platform to be linked. If you have an ANET for Guilders 1, you need an ANET for Guilders 2. Yeah, it should be easy enough to do that, Bartix. Yeah, we didn't have a monk is the main issue. What's up, Cloud FF7? It comes out in about 2 hours from now. In about 2 hours. And I will be trying to sleep at that time. I'll be trying my best to fall asleep, even though I know everyone else will be playing Reforged. Ah. Oh, use my skill. Okay, let's go. It's like 4 hours. Maybe it's 4 hours. I thought 2 hours, but maybe it's 4 hours. Yeah, the safest answer is no one knows. Man, those knockdowns are crazy. Gosh, they hit like trucks, man. I remember reading 8 p.m. for me, and it's 4 p.m. right now. If you read a specific time, then maybe you're right, Vlad. As far as I know, no one knows the specific time, though. Most people are just guessing. All right. This is my last attempt at a win. Hey, high score wins. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm the next time I stream will probably be I want to try and do one more stream before the weekend. I think I'm going to stream on Friday. Yeah, I'll stream Guild Wars again on Friday and Sunday. This Saturday, I'm going to be doing a Halo stream. I'm playing through the whole Halo series, and I'm on Halo 4 right now. So if you like old school Halo, you might like that. Actually, Halo 4 is not that old, is it? Uber, we got 27 parties over here. Oh, partiers. Let's go. 27 people on YouTube. Let's go. I forgot to use my illusion of weakness again. Been working, taking a smoke break. Might have a date tonight. Let's go. High score wins. Is it a first date or someone you've been interested in? You've been hanging out? You've been chatting a little bit? Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Press the like, you guys. Yeah, please do. If you like it. If you hate this, if you hate what you're watching right now, you do not have to press like. But if you do like it, then think you might press like. That might be nice. But yeah, and if you want content, if you're missing my live streams and you just want content, I do post a lot of shorts these days. YouTube shorts. I think I have one that's just live now. That was horrible, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that was the worst. All right, let's do one more. That was awful. Illusion of weakness. We got a monk. Let's go. The shorts you post are awesome. Ryan Busek. Shorts you post are awesome. Thank you so much. I've been working hard on them. And since Reforged got announced, I've had like so many ideas of what to post for new players. So it's been really like a huge boost of inspiration lately. I'm gonna try and keep it coming. Try and keeping them coming. I don't know why I just repeated the same thing I said, but like in a slightly different inflection. I don't know if that was for you guys or for me. Hey, Ninja Ducky. Got that follow over on the YouTube side. Thank you so much. Look at this. They're blinding me. But I got illusionary weaponry. You ain't doing nothing. I'm going to switch targets, though. Oh, they got rid of my enchantment. Dang it.
Get him, Spidey. No. Why does my spider do like no damage? I got 10 beast mastery, but he's still hitting for like 1. Yeah, someone I started talking to on Facebook, went to school with her but didn't really know her back then. Whoa. Usually in those relationships, you guys are going to hit it off. You guys got a lot of stuff to talk about. You know? You're kind of strangers, but you know each other, so you have a background. You got a lot of stuff to pull from to have a good conversation, but then there's a lot of stuff to catch up since then. So you're going to have a good time, I think, High Score Wins. I'm excited for you. So stoked I work today, but I'm taking my laptop to work so I can check out the updates on my half-hour break. Nice. What's up, Guild Wars 1 community? Let's go. I guess I'm playing one more. This is for real, the last one, and then I gotta go to bed. Is there dungeons in this game that require other players? Do you have to look for group in the chat? Evantor, great. Great questions. You know what? I hope they add a matchmaking. That would be amazing. But there's not really a matchmaking. So, there's a hub, Evantor. So, for example, there's 3 hubs where you can find other players at. One of them is Lion's Arch, which is in Prophecies. It's the very middle of the map. The other one, you travel with the boat. Once you get to one of the capitals, like Lion's Arch, you get access to this boat through a quest. And you can travel to other continents. And these are the 3 hubs where you see lots of players. Like Commodon, tons of players. But the best hub for finding groups is you go to Embark Beach. Embark Beach is like the hub that you can easily lead to other continents. And a lot of people look for group here. So you go to search, you go to players. And then you can search for a party. You can seek for a party. You can go to mission, quest, hunting, guild. Right now, no one's doing any of it. But that's kind of normal right now. And then there's daily quests. So these daily quests here offer repeated rewards. Every day there's new rewards here. No problem, man. You get repeated rewards. So usually people come here asking for help. You'd be like, hey, looking for group, blah, blah, blah. But like, if you look at this daily mission, hey, thanks for that follow. If you take that quest, it's called Black Tide Den. So if I go to Black Tide Den, there's going to be lots of people meeting up for groups. Let's see if I remember where Black Tide Den is. I think it's over here. Yeah. There's going to be lots of players here. They're all, not a lot, but there's some. And Futos is right. The best place to look for help is to join a guild. I'm not really in a guild. I'm in a guild with Lord Flint here, a.k.a. Tar Heel. And the other people in this guild haven't been on for 15 years. That's crazy. 15 years. And to answer your question about dungeons, you know when the Reforged releases? It's in about 2 hours, I think. Maybe less. 2 to 4 hours from now, donkey. To answer your question about dungeons, yes. In Eye of the North, I know I'm going to the map a lot. This is Tyria. In the Eye of the North, this northern section, there's lots of dungeons. There's a dungeon there. There's a dungeon here. There's a dungeon there. Dungeon. There are... How many dungeons are there? How many dungeons are there? Do I not have a dungeon handbook? I guess I got rid of it.
18. Thank you, Wadey. There's 18 dungeons, and some of them are extremely difficult. And they're fun. You can find players doing them because you get some good rewards for them. Some exclusive weapon skins drops from chests there. I recently went back to the game and I feel so lost. I spent over 1,400 hours on the game back in the day. Yeah, pescando casualmente. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Okay. I think this, if you are like me, if I give you some advice, start a new character, don't play an old character, and just imagine you're playing the game for the first time. Don't even touch your old characters because you'll feel lost. That's what happened to me. Play an old character, make it feel fresh again. This is the best time to do it. Play with new people. Are alliance battles dead? So for those big PvP groups like alliance battles and Fort Aspenwood, they're not dead, but they have scheduled weekly meetings. So Alliance or Fort Aspenwood typically meets up every Saturday, Sunday evening. The Fort Aspenwood. The alliance battles are either weekly or monthly. I haven't been able to join them because of my time zone. Yeah, Fort Aspenwood, there's no one here. But like this weekend, it's gonna be packed with people. The game has actual set hours. Players organize the times, REI. Hey, King of Kagrin. The Reforged comes out in about 2 to 4 hours from now. We don't really know for sure. Thank you, Futos. Fort Aspenwood every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Friday, it's going to be packed with people. I agree. Yeah, man. I'm thinking of buying a new character slot and start a warrior on Ascalon. That is what meant to be my current one. Yep. New character, prophecies, pretend like it's a brand new account and you've never played the game before, and take it slow, enjoy the questing. One of my favorite things that I did is I did what I called a nostalgia playthrough, or it's an Iron Man playthrough, and I did it on this character. On my YouTube, I have a full playlist of going from Prophecies to Factions to Nightfall to Eye of the North, going through the entire game. I didn't have access to my storage. I didn't have access to my gold. Everything was self-found. Everything was self-captured. And it was so much fun, dude. Hey, Lunatics. Is there a clue when Reforged is playable? About 2 to 4 hours from now is gonna be the release. Some amazing advice from one of your latest streams. Hey, thanks. Yeah, some of my shorts have been geared towards new players, also towards returning players. So I hope everyone's finding it useful. Alliance battle has been monthly. So yeah, I couldn't remember, Shufflet. Yeah, monthly sounds correct. It actually, Ariog, Alliance battles did die. And fairly recently, it got brought back. There's a YouTuber named Olga. I forgot. I want to plug her. What's her name? Olga. Crud. I'm sorry. I want to plug her YouTube. She was big on the Alliance battles. Oh, my Iron Man. Yeah, so I didn't do a true Iron Man like hardcore style. I did Iron Man-esque. So I called it a nostalgia run. But yeah, this character, I did get Legendary Survivor on him though. But this character died. So let's see the age. I played this character for 397 hours. I think. Let's guess. Let's guess how many deaths that I have. Olga knows best. Yeah. And of course, Guild Wars mod. Yeah, Guild Wars in 2025. He's the Fort Aspenwood master. Guild Wars in 2025. He's got like almost 2,000 subscribers, and he streams and puts out amazing Guild Wars content. Lunatics. Oh, what did you say? I used to love solo farming with my assassin and my elementalist. I do not think those builds work anymore. Yeah, the assassin, those both work. Yeah. There's a lot of farming for both of those. I still have 9 ectos on my account. Used to sell them for 1.5. Now I saw they're they're like 10k right now. Hey, there's people here. Oh, that's you, Futos. Yeah. Lunatics, definitely try to contact and recover your account if you can. 80? You're guessing 80, Wade? I'm guessing closer to like 300. 80 might be a good guess. I think I've died like 150 times. The farming in this game was crazy fun, dude. All right. 433 times? Oh my god. I wonder if that counts the PvP deaths. Surely not, right? I know, this game's awesome. All right, guys, it is way too late for me. I'm having way too much fun, and I wish I could continue the stream, but I have to work tomorrow, and yeah. But yeah, I will be streaming again on Friday and Sunday, Guild Wars. I'll be streaming on Friday, Sunday, and I'll be playing some Halo on Saturday if you're interested in that. See you, Drexit. Thank you. You said you were just going to come say hi, Drexit. You stayed the whole time. Subbed and liked the stream. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, freaking like YouTube, I think we got like 5 or 6 subscribers, and then freaking Twitch popped off. I got like how many of you guys followed today? I think like 30 people followed today. It's crazy. Is it that many? Ariag, let's go. No, I don't think I got that many, but it was like a lot. Little more or less than a lot, something like that. If I had to estimate. Listen during work, had no meetings, fortunately. Let's go, Drexit. We need a stream now. I know, I'm sorry. Thank you guys for chilling with us. Please leave a like before you go if you enjoyed watching, and you may subscribe so you can catch more. Thank you, Negative. Freaking the best mod on YouTube. Gumdrop. Oh. Hey, Gumdrop's in here? I didn't see Gum. Oh, she dropped some emotes. I'm sorry. Who followed recently? Shuffle It. Thank you so much. Enjoying the stream. Thank you. Not yet. Yeah, it's not out yet. It's gonna release about 2 to 4 hours from now. Currently cutting provolone. That's like my second favorite cheese. Or slow. If anyone's curious about my favorite cheese, it's Havarti. Who's this? Who's Avatar Painmaster? Due to high demand, Uber will host streams daily from tomorrow on. Uzan. I wish. Holy cow, look at all those. I haven't played this since I was 2nd grade, so I can't wait to try again. Everyone's waiting for you, Aurora. Everyone's waiting for you to join in. Oh, Wadey, it's you. Let's go. I'm going to add you. Yeah, I always like playing with people, so if you see me online, hit me up. I'm always down to play. Do some dungeons, do some hard mode, do some vanquishes. We'll have a good time. I think I'm gonna create a guild. I'm gonna create a guild, and we'll get some people coming in. How much are black dyes? Black dyes are, I think they're pretty cheap. I think they're only like 3K or something. Where's the dye trader? Oh, I was right next to him. Black dyes are pretty cheap. Well, currently they're not even for sale. Holy cow. I guess they're not. I guess they're not cheap. Let's see. I have one in my storage. More like 10K? Really? Wadey has a stack of black dyes? Oh my goodness. Maybe you can get a full team for the deep eventually. That sounds very possible now, Uzoth. Now that so many people are interested in the game, we can do some like elite content for noobs where we just try to get through the hardest content. No judgment. Learning how to do it all. No toxic bullying or anything. We'll just get a group of people doing it. Fat Boys, 32 people watching. Are you kidding me? What? If I try to sell black dye to the merchant, it's only 1 gold. And I can't even buy it. That's weird. 33 now. Thanks for coming in, Fat Boys. Yeah, Fat Boys is a huge retro game streamer. 39. Oh my goodness. Will there be a discount for Guilders 1? Was it $20? So the discount at Glorian is they're repackaging the game. So currently the Guild Wars trilogy is 30 or 40 bucks, and they're gonna drop that price down to 20. So technically it's gonna be cheaper. It's not exactly a discount, it's gonna be a repricing of the game. Yeah, I think you're right, Pescando. I think the black dyes are exclusively sold player to player. I did not realize that. Have they said how much the Eye of the North will be? Aurora Jewel, they have not said. As far as I know, they haven't said. They haven't said it. I resurrected Gilmore Girl. It's Guild Wars. Come on. I have so many birthday gifts. I wonder if people buy those. They might. I've got like 36 birthday gifts on my other account. I don't really need them because I have all the minis unlocked. My Hall of Monuments is pretty... It's pretty good. I still haven't completed all. My Hall of Monuments looks like this. Whoops. I've only got 33 out of 50. There's still a lot that I'm missing. But I have all the rewards available for Guild Wars 2. But for bragging points, there's still more that I can get to. For mini pets, I have all the rewards for the mini pets. It's filled up. I still need more companions, some more armor unlocked for my companions. And then I still need to get a PvP statue. I need to get all these vanquishers. I haven't done all these vanquishers yet. I need to get an obsidian gloves and obsidian helmet so that I can get the armor statue here. Then this will be finished, actually. That's all I need. I need to do that soon. Then I'll get 2 more. Then I'll hit Ghostly Hero. I need to get some tormented weapons. Then that will be almost finished. So I only got a few more things left to do. I skipped Blackpink concert for your stream. Time for you to sing a Blackpink song. The next level. Da, 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 da. Wow, sorry, I missed some questions. What time is the release? I think I think about 2 to 4 hours from now. Fuyu, we don't really know. You can buy the Steam version of Reforged and still link it to your ANET account. That's what I heard, Major Phallus. I think they prefer you to buy the Steam account. It's going to be available on Steam. Yes, Steam. That's the main Sikvara. That's the main reason they're coming out with this update, is for compatibility with Steam. 11 a.m. Pacific. Oh, so that's only like 2 hours from now, isn't it? Pacific. No. Yeah, that's like 4 hours from now, Carney. Right? I wish they add. I need to do that Hall of Monuments thing. Yeah, the Hall of Monuments is an awesome addition to the game, especially for Guild Wars 2 players. It's a huge motivation to play Guild Wars 1 and do some content. It gives you some direction. Like, these are all the titles that I've completed on this character. There's still so much I have to do. Negative. It's so true, right? It's been 4 hours from now for the last 4 hours, so it should be out right now. I mean, I've been playing for the last 2 weeks, just curious. Hey, no worries, man. Ask as many questions as you want. Not gonna lie, you're a wholesome streamer, W5. Why? Why am I a wholesome streamer? Uh-oh, Bryant just realized Negative is here. His arch nemesis. I will get repriced and added in Steam. Maybe Steam downloading clients more. Yeah. I hope Eye of the North is down to like $10. It should not be that expensive, I don't think. If they try to charge like more than $10, I will be a little disappointed. Yeah, I know. I'm kidding, right? Yeah, you guys love each other. You guys are best friends. You guys throwing it in circles and stuff. Do you guys know when Reforged is launching? About 2 to 4 hours from now. Stephen, baby boy. Don't really know for sure. 11 a.m. Pacific is the last time that I heard. $4.99 would be epic deal for Steam Deck. I think that's a great price, Carney. That's a bit optimistic. I'm not sure if that is like that's a preferred price for me too. I think that that might be underselling a little bit from their perspective, but $9.99, I think it shouldn't go any higher than that. You got to do Battle Royale for that. I'll set it up. There you go. The inner clock goes in 1 hour and 40 minutes. Uber, you're supposed to go to bed. I know. I got to go to bed. You need to pin that question, answer the most asked question today. Yeah, I don't mind answering directly, though. I like interacting with chat. Most likely for $9.99 we can do Poly Market. Is this my first time streaming? It seems like it, right, Stefan, baby boy? I've actually been streaming over like a year and a half now. I've been streaming Guild Wars content since March of 2024. And then now, finally, Guild Wars 1 Reforged is coming out. And then, boom. I'm ready. I'm in the right place at the right time. 100 follows and 40 viewers. Yeah, it's crazy. It's Guild Wars 1, man. Look at this. Nostalgic Warden right here. Throwing it in a circle right next to me. We're doing a dance battle. Let's go. Who is this? Is this someone in chat? Who's Nostalgic Warden? Should I buy it though? I kept thinking for a long time, like no new servers for new people, just a few improvements. Oh, it's Wadey again, new alternate account. How come I don't have your name on here? Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah. I don't think you need to have new servers for new people. Like I'm a solo player usually. Guild Wars is freaking awesome solo. The way they set up Guild Wars 1, whenever Guild Wars 2 came out, hey, thanks for that follow, Stefan. The way they set up Guild Wars 1 after Guild Wars 2 came out is they shifted from MMO to solo RPG. Because they made it possible where you can have, like originally with heroes, you could only have 3 heroes. So you had four slots left, so you had to play with other players if you wanted to do content. But then they added the option where you can add 7 heroes. So I'm solo, but I can have a full party of fully customizable heroes. So now suddenly I can do all the content of the game solo. At the time, wow, look at this. Dance party! It's a total must buy. Like my friend Tar Heel, he's not on right now. He plays the game exclusively solo. Uber is better farming with heroes or solo? So the way item drops work in this game is even if you're solo with heroes, items drop for your heroes because they're in the party. So a lot of the drops become invisible that way. So the smaller your party size is, the more frequent drops you will see. So if you want to farm and get as many items as possible, then you have to be creative or look up farming builds where you can solo content, and it's very addicting and very difficult to pull off, but it's possible. Sorry, I missed that. Tar Heel plays solo only. Pretty much, Chris. Tar Heel plays with me occasionally, but pretty much he only plays solo, yeah. Because his playstyle is very slow and methodical. We don't play together a lot. He likes to spectate and judge my fails. Yeah, I hope I answered your question for you. I just restarted Guild Wars 2 like 5 days ago. I played Throne of Liberty a long time, but the grind became unbearable. I tried Throne and Liberty. I didn't enjoy that much. I like Guild Wars 2 because it's Guild Wars, but it's not the same as Guild Wars 1. Heroes are great for that. I missed the dance party. I know, yeah. The dance parties are great. Look at all these people. But for you on my YouTube account, I have a playlist called Noob Proof Farming Method. You should check that out. It's how I farm using heroes. I was thinking about WoW or FF14, but I don't like subscription model. Me neither, man. I have a job. I'm an adult. I have disposable income, and I still hate the subscription model. It doesn't feel good. Bring me. Had to come show my Guam. Where's your Guam? Look at that. Alanon in the shade. Is that you? Is that you, Kami? I don't have a one video beginner guide. Maybe I should make one, Aurora. Guild Wars 2 is a great game. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is a great game. It's just different than Guild Wars 1. Alanon the Shade and Merlin. You got 2 accounts here? Oh, they're both you. Here, I'm gonna add you, okay? The only Merlin. Wow, double account. What a flex. I'll put up my Legendary Survivor title. That's my flex. Collab with Peter at one point. Oh, Peter's a little bit high profile for me. I don't know if he'll play with a lowly Uber officer. He's like the Guild Wars streamer. Seriously? Okay. This Sunday then, I'm gonna make a guild. I'm gonna have to break the news to Tar Heel. I hope he doesn't get offended. But I'm gonna make, yeah, I'll make a guild, and then it'll be geared towards helping beginners, new players. You'll jump in on the guild, Wadey. Let's go. Yeah. I haven't really heard anything bad about Guild Wars 1 though. Is there? Oh yeah, I mean, most people who say good things only about Guild Wars 1 is because we got the nostalgia goggles on. The bad things, I mean, it's slow pace. The skill effects and spell effects are kind of minimal. There's not like really big flashy skills and spells flying around. Somewhat. There's not much impact, like weapon, like attack animations. So it has a lot of outdated features. But as far as like complexity of skill synergy and build crafting, there's never been another game to even come close to as like the way everything fits together, the different campaigns, the missions. It's freaking amazing, man. Yeah, the graphics need if they could do a huge overhaul in the graphics somehow. A full-on remake, I think, I don't know how they would do it. I don't think there will be another Guild Wars. I don't think they could do it again. The way I explain it is I feel like the developers, they didn't know what they were making was impossible. So that's why they were able to come close to it. You know what I mean? If developers came together and said, we need to make a Guild Wars 3, but make it like Guild Wars 1, it will get shot down, I think. Because I think they made something impossible. Simply because they didn't realize what they were doing was impossible. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. Yozer Pro, what did they change? Mostly they just changed. I mean, it's not out yet, to be clear. This is not Guild Wars Reforged. It comes out in a couple hours. But, hey, Nithend. Thanks for that follow. It comes out in a couple hours. And most of the changes they're making is compatibility stuff with Steam. A few graphics updates and a few quality of life improvements. But we haven't seen them yet, so I hope it's going to be really noticeable soon. Thanks for that follow, Yozer Pro. Yeah, I'm going to be making more Guild Wars content. You can see it on YouTube. I'm going to be live streaming on Twitch and Kick. Let's appreciate what we're getting instead of pre-complaining. I don't think he's pre-complaining yet, Nordpeak. Definitely after it releases, there's going to be a wave of people like, oh, this was the hype. This is what we were hyped for. Oh my gosh. Why were we even expecting this? Why did they even do this? What a waste of time. Like, get ready for those messages. But I agree. Let's appreciate that they even showed any kind of love for this game. Thank you for that follow, Phoenix. Exactly. It's a modernization. That's what it is. I'm waiting for Reforged to drop so I can buy it and play. Let's go, Nathan. I'm on Linux, so the added Linux support had me sold. Oh, right. It's Linux compatible now, too. Repricing, freaking amazing. When have you seen a company add content to a game and lower price? Like, that's crazy. And I think they will, Aurora. I'm very confident that with the success and hype of this, they're going to be really encouraged to make some new DLCs. Probably similar to something like Winds of Change. I think they're going to add some living world type things, like kind of how Guild Wars 2 does. It's going to cost $20. Ayakoste Garuda, 1487. Yeah, I feel like that's inevitable, even though they've stated it's not a remaster or anything. There's still going to be a ton of people. Yeah, for sure, Ninja Ducky. And to be clear, I'm not saying that people who are going to complain after it releases are wrong. I'm just saying it's going to happen. And for me, I think I'm already extremely happy no matter. I'm happy with just this. Like, look at this. The game hasn't even released yet. And this is what I'm looking forward to, is people in the game. And I hope it stays. Ich finde es bei Stream unter Reforged nicht. I'm sorry I butchered your German language. I found your stream under Reforged. What's nicht in German? I found the... I think I translated it right. People in game is the biggest treasure of any MMO. I agree totally. See you in the game. Let's go, Nord Peak. Thank you for that follow. Who was that? Who came in here? Absolutely hyped to play on my Steam Deck. Yeah, the Steam Deck. I didn't even think about having local Steam Deck, like, LAN parties. That's going to be sick. I bought Guild Wars 2 a few days ago. It's the first time playing it and currently watching YouTube video of Guild Wars Reforged. Yes, Fakey Art. I highly recommend Guild Wars. He basically said that he can't find Reforged on Steam right now. Yeah, you can't find Reforged on Steam right now because it's not released yet. With the added controller support, seems like this was a great time to buy Steam Machine 2. I know, it came out exactly on the Steam Machine announcement. Any class I should ignore? Monk might not be very fun for a new player. Because they're kind of slow if you're going to solo. If you're playing with someone, Monk is really fun. Healing is so fun in this game. But yeah, no class you should ignore. They all have, they're all really fun in their own way. Absolutely hyped for all of it. My birthday is on the 20th, and all of this news and big release couldn't be at a better time. But yeah, to answer your question, should you play this game? I highly recommend it. And if you are even considering it a little bit, this is the absolute best time to play. Who is this? Who is in the middle of my screen? Who is that? Oh, that's Futos. That's funny. What's going on YouTube here? GPU graphics and shadowing. Thank you for the follow, Carney. Sorry I missed that. People in the game with biggest treasure. I found the game not by Steam. Oh, that's what you were translating. I honestly like the slow and methodical gameplay. I was just playing Morrowind. I know. Slow, methodical, customizing your build, completing content, like conquering challenges, overcoming challenges. There's no one size fits all build. You have to be able to adapt for each situation. Banishes hacks. Futos, so funny. Getting that after Christmas money. 2026 is a stacked year. Reforged, Gears of War release. Fable series reboot? Oh yeah, I saw that. Half-Life 3 officially announced. It's insane, man. Night Rain DLC. I never played Night Rain. Bryant was a huge Night Rain player. I haven't seen him play in a while though. Yeah. What are good primary secondary class pairs in Guild Wars 1? So the physical classes like warrior, dervish, assassin, those are really good to combine together, especially assassin secondary. Assassin secondary is really good for almost everyone because they have shadow step ability, which like lets you teleport around. Ranger is very good because you get a pet. Everyone can benefit from having a pet, and it's just fun. Assassin is like a thief from Guild Wars 2, yeah. Or thief is like the assassin, depending on how you frame it. Mesmer's really good for casters, because Mesmers have energy regeneration skills. Yeah, assassin came first, I think. All right, yeah, I really have to go to bed, guys. I love answering these questions. If you have questions you want me to answer, leave a comment on my YouTube, and then I'll make some content to answer questions. That's a fun way for me to do it. But thank you so much for the success of the stream. I'm looking forward to playing with all of you on Reforged. Next time I stream Guild Wars, I'm going to make a guild and add my character name. My character name is Roger Spellblade. Add me. And then when I make my guild, you guys are all invited. It's like a not-so-secret clubhouse. It's going to be fun. Thank you so much, guys. I have to go to bed. I'll see you guys and hang out with you next time. Love you all. Okay, bye. I'm going to host out to another... And on Twitch, I'm going to host out to another Guild Wars player. So stay tuned. Stick around and then show some support there. Yeah, add me. Let's go. See ya, Chris. Thank you guys on the YouTube side. Negative, Chris, all the new people. Futos, Drexit, he's already gone. Uzoth. All right, we're out of here. 아니요, 지금 이 시간 2시간 후에 나올 것 같아요. 포춘 씨. Yeah, now it's on. 네, 4시간 후에. Yeah, about 4 hours from now.